G'day everybody, my name is Microcosm, you can call me Micro, and welcome to my Better Minecraft movie. We are starting off in this movie at day 500 and making our way all the way to day 1000. If you missed day 1 to 500, be sure to go back and check that out. I'll leave a link right up here somewhere, just up there. You can go back and watch day 1 to 500 to catch up, or you can just join us here in 500 to 1000 and have a good old time. I will be making a day 1 to 1000, which will be a long old video as well, so keep an eye out for that. If you want a long play video, that'll be coming up soon too. In this movie we're going to be building everything from trees to ships to dragons. Oh my. We'll also be finding our way into all sorts of fun and shenanigans and adventures and misadventures and mob boss fights galore and things that I didn't expect at all. I'll be finding out about this mod pack, 200 plus of them as a matter of fact, that go into Better Minecraft, and I'll be showing you what I discover along the way. So if that interests you and you're coming along for the ride, make sure to support by subscribing and liking and all that good stuff. I don't have sponsors on here, it's just little old me making little old videos for little old you. I also have lots of things for you to see and do over at my new second channel called Microcosm 2, which is relatively new at the time I make this video. Go over and see what's happening over there. Could be loads of stuff that you like as well. There will be a new Patreon page as well for everybody to go over and check out and join up. Maybe you want to see some of the builds that you've got here and in my other videos and my other work. Maybe you want to download them. Maybe you want to make them your own. Over there, you'll have the opportunity to do all that, plus a lot more. So grab your snacks and grab your drinks and come along and join me for some good crack in this Better Minecraft movie. Let's go! So this morning I have successfully upgraded our version of Better Minecraft so that we have new things to see and do, new biomes to explore. I've also successfully made myself some bacon and eggs for breakfast, which I'm about to consume. Excuse me. Delicious. Now that I've had my breakfast, it's time to make a bloody great big tree. Okay, let's have a look at what we've done here. Round the corner, there is a new tree. Lots of colors, lots of blocks. I did things a little differently than I've done before in building trees. As you can see, I added a lot of different block types for details. So you've got walls in there, you've got beehives in there, you've got composters in there, gates, fences, lots of hangs and dangles, lots of things in there to make up our wonderful tree. And it all looks a little bit of a mess close up, which is difficult when you're just building it and you are close up. And you have to kind of step back to see how it looks from a distance. So that's what we'll do right now. Let's have a little step back in the boat here. You've seen this already to some extent in the time lapse. You see now, from a distance, it all kind of comes together, doesn't it? And you can still see that it's not one contiguous thing. This is a little more contiguous. You can see it's mostly one or two different block types, and I might change that up a little bit later, as a matter of fact, because I like this. I think overall the silhouette didn't turn out too bad, and the block palette for the trunk, from a distance, when you squint, it makes the eye think there's multiple complicated textures in this tree trunk. So that's our new tree, and it helps us with naming our island base, I think. I do love my little kitchen. You notice I have a pot of stew on in the corner? Like a good Irishman. There's a creeper around here somewhere hiding from me, and I am not comfortable. It won't let me sleep. It says it's not a thunderstorm, despite the evidence of our own eyes. Alright, let's hope we don't get exploded. Botanist table. Oh, okay. What the? Single gives you a block of it. Oh. Oh. Really? Are you seeing this? And I can change it into any of the different types as well. Really? So I can craft a 2x2 out of these vines. Okay, do it. Oh, I crafted too many. It's not a 2x2 anyway. Craft. Review that. Craft that. It does nothing. Anybody in the comments know what's going on here? Welcome. You'd be welcome. You'd be very welcome to tell me what to do. All right. Can I finally sleep? I can finally sleep. And I probably should update my gear as well. Diamond isn't going to cut it anymore. With all these bosses and all this adventure to have, let me figure out how to do that. So, after a little investigation, it seems like pretty much all the good armor requires some more of this. Netherite, and I do not have a lot of it. So, I'll have to go to the nether, and I want to be looking for more of these. Although I can duplicate them, of course. But in order to do that, of course, I'm going to need a lot more of them diamond laddies. So I have a lot of mining to do. You're going to have to leave it with me. I will run underground both in the nether and in the overworld and get myself sorted and come back and show you how I'm doing. Oh, and as a little by the way, I just remembered, I also cleared the chunks in the nether and the end. So the nether is all completely new. While I was finding my ancient debris, I ran across an abandoned mine shaft in the nether, which led me to this strange train platform thing, which in fairness had strangely great loot. That led me to a weird wither shrine, and a chance encounter in one of my tunnels with the piglin beast that I had read about earlier. I didn't even know he was down here, and he piglin beasted himself before I got a chance. But I came down here for the makings of good armor, and the makings of good armor I have got. I think I'll leave before it gets strange down here. Oh yeah, then I decided to respawn the Ender Dragon and do that again. And she turned out to be less welcoming than even the first time. But what do I expect, I suppose? I keep nicking her children. But it is all part of the process. What do I keep telling you? Trust the process. And that's what I'm after. Because yes, while I want to upgrade to netherite armor, I also want to upgrade that as well. So watch what we do here. We're going to put a smithing table down and start the process of making myself a nice set of netherite armor to begin with. I might have overdone it, and then maybe not with the smithing templates. That took every diamond I had pretty much, but I did get a lot more down in the mines. And here we have it, our first netherite piece of gear. Love it. And there's our last. And we get our challenge complete, cover me in debris. And that's the first step in this process, because I'm about to upgrade that from netherite to something else. We got our dragon scales for a reason, of course, and I'm going to take our netherite armor and add dragon scales to it, and that gives us this thing here, this ugly looking helmet, and the rest of the gear as well. There we go, got the achievement, and now let's try it on. Oops, nearly forgot one last thing. I can add my elytra to the chest plate and make it a chest plate elytra. And look at how fancy it is. Oh, I am just fabulous. What do you think? Was it worth it, or do I look completely and utterly ridiculous? Only the right answers in a postcard to my P.O. box, please. Thank you very much. Now, I will be doing the same thing and upgrading my tools and also putting some enchantments on, so away we go. You needn't watch that whole process. Needless to say, they all got upgraded. I did go through the whole process of making a mending villager, though. That took a while, and she charged me 30 emeralds in the end, which is just a rip-off. But I made the effort and got all the books. Maybe too many. And the end result is I can now fly around my glorious village looking like that. So it's time to head out and look for some of these carver guys. We'll head up north, which, as you remember, the map has been renewed, so we'll see what we see. I have been immediately distracted by flowers. Lots of pretty flowers.
Hello, ladies. Would you like to be my girlfriend?
Oh, mate, you fell out of the ugly tree. Hit every branch on the way down, right? You seem to be a friendly bear, unlike the first bear that I ran into. You do. Oh, you have a cup! Oh, stop, don't! We were going to be friends. We were going to be friends. I call that retribution. Justice. I have travelled far, and there doesn't seem to be any sign of sound carvers. So I'm going to have to go home and maybe look underground, where they said they would be. More retribution! There's a lot of bears around here. They all have cubs. Listen, it's the circle of life. Ooh, what's that? A mammoth. Oh, I have a thing. I have a quest. I have a quest to kill a mammoth. Sorry, buddy. It's gotta happen. I hope you don't, take a long time to die. Please don't. Oh, I thought you might charge me and headbutt me. Okay, defeated the mammoth. Let's go see what the mammoth dropped. Maybe it's something good. It's one piece. It's one piece of meat. Mammoth meat. One piece from all. More justice, more retribution. So that mammoth should have gotten us a completed quest. Oh, I've got one in the end as well. Did I never pick up my defeat the dragon one? What's adventure dragon saddle? Can you ride the dragon? None of you told me about that. Let's see what my mammoth reward is. Experience. 10 levels of experience. Okay. All right. We'll take that as a win. Let's continue on home. In the recipe book, there is what's known as a resonance compass, which is related to these stone carvers. However, it doesn't give you a recipe for it, and I can't figure out how to make it. I've been trying to make a normal compass and put amethyst and things around it. I tried to make the nature's compass and see if that was in any way related, or if it could turn into the resonance compass, and of course, no, it can't. But it is interesting in its own way. I had a quick look through it, and it gives all these different biomes that it will point you to if you're interested in finding it. So we might do some of that later on. In a last-ditch effort, I discovered some weird things on the map underground, so I put a waypoint down and headed out. So this is what was on the map. It's an underground abandoned mine shaft, another one, except this one is overgrown. It looks kind of cool, to be honest with you. Let's have a little gander about, see what's down here. That was an interesting noise. What is that? Ooh, is that him? That's him, isn't it? He's got a little backpack and everything. That has to be him. Look at him in the back there. Hello, Mr. Carver man. Are you... You're a rascal. I remember rascals. Oh, he's gone. Where did he... Weren't rascals part of the mob vote at one stage in vanilla Minecraft? Ooh, I'll take the golden apple. Yeah, there he is again. Yeah, I vaguely remember this guy was to be voted on, and he just plays hide and seek with you. Is that who you are? Oh. He's around here somewhere. Oh, you put the heart out of me. What's that? Is that my reward for finding you again? All right, let's see what goodies you've given me in this bundle. Looks like a pickaxe of some sort. These bundles, gotta love bundles. Yeah. Right. That seems to be, yeah, it's an iron pickaxe. Efficiency and unbreaking. I'm going home. I will go and find one of those sound carvers if they exist, or at least find one of those patterns and put together some of those charms. But first, I think I want to go and punch something out of frustration. It's time to face one of those better Minecraft bosses. Yes, I have decided to take my frustrations out on a better Minecraft mob boss. And I have decided which one. And you're going to be looking at it and saying, don't do it, Micro, don't do it. But I won't even hear you, because that's not how YouTube works. See this? Blackstone altar will release the deadliest creature you've ever seen. We'll see about that. The only problem with it, of course, is that it takes quite a bit of blackstone to make, and I have none, really. So, off to the nether to get some. I discovered this fella when I came into the nether. Let's take a look. A lovely black skeleton horse. These lads are angry with me. I forgot I'm not wearing any gold. That'll take care of him. Hello, will you love me like a horse loves me? Like a normal horse. Not that you're not normal, you're beautiful. Don't mind what people say to you. I can get up on him at least, so I'm assuming that eventually. Yes, he'll love... and immediately tried to kill me, but loved me. I'm running straight back home to get a saddle. Somebody upset these fellas while I was away. I'm blaming the piglins. And I suppose that's what's doing it, isn't it? This idiot's spawning in and getting killed on the roof. Alright, let's get lit. Oh, do you mind? Give me a bit of space here while I get me horse home. That didn't work. I have to dismount. And then, no, we can do a better job than that. Dismount here. Off he goes. Great. Good job, first time. And doesn't he look cool in the overworld? With my black armor on as well. The big derpy purple wings. Ignore those. Look at the trail of blue farts behind me as I go as well. I brought the other fella out into the overworld as well. So now I have two nightmares, we're calling them. Will you play with the nightmares, please, while I go to the nether? Finally managed to get my blackstone. And then I was looking for a place to actually have this fight. And I thought maybe around this area of the abandoned mineshaft that I found before, there might be a spot in here. And on the map, I saw this. So I wandered down. It wasn't too far away. I don't even know what it is, though. It's got a vague kind of yellowish hue, which is kind of off-putting. But is there anybody here going to make life difficult for me? I'm a little nervous. Can't tell. I'll just put these fires out. And maybe this will be fine as an arena. We can put the Blackstone altar down in the middle of it and make a fight of it. Doesn't seem to be anybody protecting this place or anything. I don't know what kind of a building this is. We'll plug up the holes in the walls just so I don't burn my backside, and then maybe get going. Yeah. So that should pretty much do it. We've got most of the lava plugged up and the fire's put out, and it looks fairly safe. There's some traders going around there that are not selling anything useful. What's that going on there, though? This fella had a red twinkle in his eye. Look, he takes a bit. Oh no! Oh, what have I done? Oh, is this a boss area? I didn't even know about this lad. I was going to have my own boss. Who are you? You're a big Everybody give him a hand. Oh, that didn't work. How do I kill him if my arrows don't arrow? He doesn't seem angry though. He's just sitting there. Maybe if I poke him in the eye. Yes, that worked. Oh no. What have I done? Oh, okay. He's going to Will Smith me. I didn't appreciate that. Oh, okay. We're fine though. So far he hasn't hit me for much. He is exploring the area about a little bit though. Ooh, okay. All right. We can handle this. Right, you explode the things and I'll shoot you in the eyeball. Feel like we have an agreement. He's where? Oh, there he is. Hello. High five. Oh, that knocked me up into the air, kind of like the Ender Dragon does. But my good gear seems to be protecting me mostly so far. And he hasn't taken me. Oh, what is that? He's got lasers. You've got lasers in your eyes, mate. That can't be good for you. Oh, he wants to punch me. He wants to laser eye me. He's generally an unpleasant person. I'm not sure I'm glad that I let you out of your little blocky prison. To be honest, I'll have a little bit of steak and think about it. My sword doesn't seem to be doing much. Ow. I've hit him a few times in the eyeball with my sword, but it doesn't seem to work. This does though. Shooting him while he's ow. That does a decent amount of damage. I have to admit. Oh, surprise. Okay, surprise, smack in the face. Sometimes I hit him and it. Oh, what's that? What's happening? Why am I blind? Oh, this is not panic. Open things, close things. Give me stuff. Take it back. What was that? What was that trick? That was new. We've been going a while here, mate, and that you're pulling new stuff out now. Uncalled for. See, sometimes I hit him, I feel like pretty directly in the eyeball and nothing happens. It just bounces off. Just take your time, don't panic, and don't walk into fires. Everything's fine. Just don't lava yourself. Don't do everything that you're doing now. Don't do it, and everything will be perfectly fine. I'm going to resort to my golden apple. I took this and some golden carrots in case the other boss was going to be hard. Oh, we're doing a spinny punch now, are we? That's new. Okay. Listen, there's a reason I never played Elden Ring. I'm not good at these kind of scenarios. Oh, now you're taking it, aren't you? That was 3 good hits in a row. In fairness, if I got poked in the eye that much, I'd be upset too. I'm hiding in a hole for a minute. Recuperate. Now, where is he? Look at the state of the place. He's regenerating health. That's not fair. He's totally back to full health and he's hiding on top of the roof. I don't know what to do. He's going to... Oh, okay. That was some wrestling move, bro. Okay, I'm taking my fire potion down because this is getting a bit toasty down here. And it's just in case. Have at me. Right, I'm starting to... Now that was right in the eye and nothing happened. I feel like you're cheating. This is unfair. I'm calling the referee. Look at that. Bounced off. That one got him. Bounced off. Bounced off. Missed him completely. Can't blame anybody for that one. That was my own fault. That one, see, I love the way he blinks when you get him. Ow. I'm having fun with this, if nothing else. The place is an absolute mess. I was going to have a nice leisurely fight here with an opponent of my own choosing, and you decided to turn up uninvited. Where are you now? Right there, right above me, wanting to punch me with your big red super He-Man fist or whatever that is. One more, surely. That's it. Gotcha. Oh, the relief. Well, I feel like we did all right. I think I might have shot myself in the neck. Look at the state of the place, though. Who's going to clean all this up? Well, let's take a look at what we got. What's this? A blazing eye. Process of mass destruction. What can you do with that? Apparently, you can make a table of elevation, which gives you creative flight for a bit, and explosive power increased by 30 in any 64 block radius. Why would I want that? I'm not sure if I'm happy with those rewards, but I am happy that we killed the big boss. I'm going home now. And now that I'm safely home again, it's time to do something a little bit more relaxing. We have a large empty cliff face behind me here in the village. So it's time to get back to doing a little bit of village building and prepping it for the villagers that will eventually arrive. Yep. Where's my camera? Where are you? There you are over there. Well, I built a tree. Did you see? Tell me it's a nice tree. I hope you like it. I spent quite a bit of time on this one. So, definitely tell me it's a nice tree in the comments. No bad comments about my nice tree. I'm trying to get better at trees, and I hope I have over the last short period. I also built a few houses as well. What are you doing here? I'm being attacked. Yeah, be wrangling aside. Let's go over and have a look at what I've done over here. I've built into the cliff. So the backside of these buildings here are actually in the cliff itself. I'll show you as we get up a little closer. Of course, I've built these pathways as well to keep it all connected together. And yeah, I've kept the old style that we had with the buildings in the village previously. But it has got a little bit more unusual, a little bit more fantasy. And of course, empty. It's empty inside, and I'm very ashamed. Don't come at me in the comments. Put a few little decorative bits around, but that's going to be an evolution. These end moss things, saltegos, I like them. Keep the color scheme all matching. A little close-up look of this tree reveals it's not a tree at all. What's going on over here? We have a flock of birds. That's lovely. This is mostly made of stone, of course. It's deep slate and tough and signs and bits and pieces and basalt spikes and lots of things to go together to make a tree shape. And as you can see, I have somewhat shaded it with the tiles on the bottom and the tuff on the top to make it a little bit lighter. It's also, of course, somewhat bonsai shaped, if you've noticed. And I've put these hanging danglies in as well as vines, which of course the keen-eyed amongst you will know are candles. Let's look from a distance and see how they came out. I did look from a distance as I was building this, and I think they look okay. I put in vines and glowberries and tested all those kind of things, and then none of them really worked very well. I wanted something very subtle. I think that works without overwhelming it with a vine. It gives it a nice little viney kind of a texture. Well, what do you think? Does that all work together? I hope it does, because it took me a bloody ages to make. These will all be filled in the fullness of time, hopefully. But the idea being that these bottom two buildings will be, municipal buildings, community buildings, whilst the top ones up here, these will be more housing once we fill them out and dig a hole behind them. Up here, there's a road up onto the top of the cliff, and we might put something up there eventually as well. But I thought that might be interesting to have like a cliffside little community here as part of the village. Give it a little bit of extra schnaz. It also has a nice view out over what will be the village once we eventually build it. I also intend on continuing to work on the actual cliff itself. You'll see just behind me here that the roof goes into just dirt and stone and stuff, and I'll fix that to make it look even better as time goes on. So it's a work in progress. Bear with me. Let's go on an adventure now. What's going on here, lads? It's a meeting of bunnies. Oh, you're all off. You're off. What is happening with my game? There was a crowd of birds, a flock of birds, a flock of seagulls, a tweet of birds, and now this. Started my adventure over west and found... What is that? I had found a temple, and I thought, oh, they're going to love this. I'll find a temple, go into the temple. Look at this temple. Couldn't find a door, so we're going to have to make our own door, I think. This looks like a door, kind of a space to me. There's a happy little golem waiting to meet us, and I think he might shoot things at me. Hello? Nothing. Nothing in you. Well, this place is obviously massive, and it looks... Oh, hello. Okay. I'm very scared of traps. It looks like a trappy kind of a place. Oh, there's noises. Very nervous. I mean, the trap is right in front of me. Look at the state of that trap. That'll have your toes off, for sure. Right, I guess we have to make our way across here. Slowly and surely, I suppose. I made it across without cheating at all. Yeah. Alright, let's move forward in our little adventure. Oh, there's things on the wall here. Alright, let's... I shouldn't touch these. These will trap me, won't they? They'll kill me for sure. I shouldn't. I should. I shouldn't. I should. Oh, a block came out. A block. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. This is just part of the whole room setup. I've gone the wrong way. I've done it arseways. As usual. And this is what's around the corner here. We have more of these lads looking with their surprised face and vines and very, very, very bright jungle grass. Love that. Maybe we should go back the way we're supposed to go through this temple, which is obviously this direction. Let's try. This is where I came in, so we're back to where we started, and there's something I didn't see behind me, which is a stairway down. So I guess we'll just follow it down and hope we don't die. And at the bottom we have more of these smiley guys. Oh, that glowberry grew and put the heart out of me. We have a bed and a chest, which is disconcerting. Nothing in that. Let's look in here. Is this... Oh, okay. Another kind of a puzzle room, it would seem. Did that do anything? Any doors open? Anybody see anything happen? I'm not seeing the ceiling open or closing or anything. I guess we have to figure this out. It's a maze or a trap or something. I keep expecting arrows to fly out of the walls or something to come hit me in the face. These are off. These redstone torches are off, which means that block is powered. I remember a little redstone. So these buttons must... Ah, yeah, look. It went off. So that one goes off, that one goes on. So these buttons control these. I'm going to assume my video game senses are tingling that I have to get all these on at the same time. That didn't work. We'll do, yeah, that one should turn that off and those two on. So now the far right one should do that. Perfect. So in order to get all of these lit on the left hand side, I'll need to turn off the two on the left and then press the middle one to turn them all three on. Aha! See? Something happened. Sometimes I'm smart. What else do we have over here? There's things and stuff and things. Don't shoot me. Don't drop lava on me. And levers. What did that do? Nothing. There's a second lever. Maybe I'll press the second lever. Nothing. Huh. Was that always there? Did that come out of the wall, or did I just not notice it? Do I have the observation skills of a gnat? Oh, okay. A book. Encyclopedia of Eden. What is that? Eden Ring Reforked. What have I come across in this place? I just went out on a random adventure. Oh, it looks fancy. Look at the fancy book we found. What is this? World of Eden. Gravity. Is this a whole separate part of this game? I'm guessing this is a real place and it's not going to be like those stone carvers, which I'm now convinced don't really exist. Gravitite is useful material to construct machines that can charge gravity. Gravity compressor. It can be redstone signaled to invert gravity direction above it. Power. Okay, so we've just gotten a thing from the boss that allows us to move within our region with creative flight. But that looks like it might give it to us as well. I'm going to let you guys read these by pausing if you want, and we won't go through all of the rest of it. But suffice to say, I will read all of this and get to know what we're dealing with off camera, yeah? Right, well, there seems to be more of this puzzle still to do. I don't think that was the reward for that. So let's finish this off and see what's going on. Maybe it'll kill us. Who knows? Anything? Nothing fell from the ceiling. Nothing seemed to have opened. If this does nothing, I'm going to be very, very disappointed. Maybe I switched these too early. Oh, no, there's a door. There's a door open over here. Okay. Nice and easy now. I mean, just because I'm paranoid doesn't mean they're not after me. This looks suspiciously like the room in Temple of Doom. Don't you agree? You know, there's something coming for me. I can feel it. Oh, there's a lovely chest in the middle of the room. Should I open it? I mean, there's definitely going to be a boulder that just falls from the ceiling, isn't there? It's coming from there. It's going to smash in my face. I'm doing it. We're still alive. That's crappy treasure. Why? All of that. A tiny little bit of gold and 20 emeralds. Are you kidding? Well, still nothing. I would have preferred to be smashed in the face by a boulder. It would have been more exciting. Sure, I'm only joking. That was good crack. They did a good job with this. I enjoyed going around. I should have started at the start, but I couldn't find the start. But we did a decent amount of this. Time to continue on our exploration. Wow. I nearly missed that. Let's go over and have a look at that. Well, this is gorgeous. They've done a really good job with this. I think that's the biomes we've gone as the mod, as part of the set. And these are redwood logs. Big redwood trees. Well, that makes sense. They're huge. Really nice. This is a big purple tree. What's this? Let's try not to hurt myself coming down. Jacarandas? Oh, fabulous. I have jacarandas where I live. They don't look exactly like this, but it's good. The color is about right. When they come into season, they're really beautiful. I found myself a savanna out here, and there's a really large building down here that kind of looks like a woodland mansion. I think you'd agree. Just a savanna type woodland mansion. And let's have a look and see if we can get into this place. Let's smack like a pigeon on a window, perhaps. I'm gonna break in. I'm breaking your windows. I'm going chaos with this. I'm home. Chaos. I'm not going to spend a long time in here, because we know what these places are like, and it looks about as boring as a normal woodland mansion. But I'll have a little look around just to make sure. Hello, Mr. Evoker. Are you trying to spawn some vexes in my face? I don't enjoy that. Off you go. All right. Oh, he's dropped the little thing. We'll pick that up in a second. Die, please, Johnny. Don't die fast, Johnny. Okay. Excellent. We have a totem. That'll help. That'll help a lot. Why am I hearing things? Hello? They're behind this wall. I can hear them. Ha ha! There's a gang of this waiting for me. A chaos! Let's go! Ba, 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 ba. Did you ever play Whack-A-Mole? This is Whack a Vindicator. You have faced my chaos! Right, there's the enchanted book fire aspect. No, thank you. I'll have to get rid of some stuff here. The Vex armor trim. Is that rare? I forget if Vex is rare. I'll take it with me anyway, and I'll take a diamond hole. Why not? Can't say no to a diamond hole. I found another interesting tree. I hope you guys like trees, because I'm finding trees. This one is a baobab. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, savanna. Makes sense. These guys grow in Africa. They're usually bulbous at the bottom to hold a lot of water. We have a similar one in Australia. And this is its fruit, which I've just dropped on the ground. Oh no, there it is. Let's pick it up. All right, I'm going to bring some of these home. Bet they're delicious. More stuff in the inventory I have to get rid of. Look, another tree. This one has a nice light blue wood to it. A skyrus. Lovely. Let's have some of that. And I've just run into this pretty awesome biome. Look at the way everything changes when I've gone into the sky changed, the whole atmosphere, the particles. Oh, I'm sliding. What is this? Packed black ice. Oh, okay. There's a way to create water sources, I suppose. That's interesting. I'll have some of that. Does my pick have silk touch on it? Yes, it does. Right. We'll have a little stack of that or two. This place looks interesting too. There's a green mushroom, which is always good for your health. I think I'll take some of this green mushroom. There's bound to be a way to get some to grow. Isn't it pretty in here? Yeah, let's get some of these green mushrooms if we can. I assume that, yeah, they're just dropping stuff like normal mushrooms. Yep, got some. There's a brown mushroom in here too. I like the feel of this forest. It's, you know, kind of cozy. Yeah, let's get some of these. What's that noise? Oh, why did you have to ruin it? Why do you spiders, bloody Australian spiders, my venomous little... It's just a game. Why you have to be mad? I have now travelled far and wide, so far and wide in fact that I've only got 3 rockets left, and I might end up having to swim the rest of the distance home. We're nearly there, but the map is deceptively big, so now we have 2 rockets left. Anyway, we had a good time. I found a lot of things, a lot of different biomes. They did a really good job with this update. I'm so very grateful and thankful that I did decide to update the version, and oh good, we're home. All the new biomes are going to be very much worth it, and all the building materials especially are going to be exciting to build with. But that Eden book has me wondering. I really have no idea what it is. That was not pre-planned or anything. It was a random find. If any of you know how to get to that dimension, which I assume it is, please do let me know. I rely on you always to teach me about this, because I don't want to be Googling all the time. Although I will Google it if I have to. I will Google it. No, do not adjust your brightness on your device. It's this dark and miserable and wet outside. I came out to get some flowers and this has happened. And I would say that that's a perfect excuse for us to leave this dimension completely. Luckily, one of my wonderful, wonderful viewers has been good enough to send me the information that we needed to get into the Eden Ring, the new dimension that we discovered just there recently. It's not as straightforward as you might think, and the information is in the game if you look hard enough, but it's not immediately apparent, so I did need the help. Thank you again, Luna. You're a lifesaver. The portal isn't made up of very exotic materials, thankfully, but there are still a few bits and pieces that we need to gather before we can make our way into the Eden dimension, onto that Rings of Saturn type dimension they explained in the book. So I guess I better get busy. Busy. Hello, nightmares. Okay, so I need a pile of copper. I was going to say, luckily I've been gathering up some copper in my spare time, but I haven't got very much, to be honest. I have waxed some. I thought I was being smart, and I was raising bees in the background. Where's my bee thing? I had a bee thing with bee stuff in. Over here, you see? And in behind here, I had a pile of bees. You may or may not, well, it wasn't here, it was over the other side, but you know what I mean. You may or may not have spotted it in the background if you're keen-eyed. So I have a lot of honeycombs. I'll leave that in. I had a lot of honeycombs in order to wax up my copper, but I have very little copper. So I guess I have to go and get some copper. So bear with me and I'll come back with some copper. Oh no, what's happened? He's eaten my sheep. There's a wolf in the sheep pen. This might be my fault. But you can't get out now, can you, mate? You've just eaten all my sheep and now you're the sheep. I'll get a bone and I shall tame you later. So that bagged us quite a lot of copper in the end, and some other goodies too. Just a few minutes in that cave was enough to sort us out, now that I have fortune on the pick, of course. But you can't smelt lapis, can you? Of course you can't. Although this is better Minecraft, so who knows what's... No, that's just going to sit there. That's just going to sit there and clog up my system. We'll take that out and away you go. We'll let that smelt up. And that should be plenty for our needs. More than enough. More than what we need. But I will be using copper later on. I have plans, I think. Possibly. Anyway, we need other things as well. Apart from just the copper. I think we need amethyst also. And I'm not sure I have a lot of amethyst. If any at all. I guess... it's going to be over here with the stone. It's a geological... Yes. Oh, we do have some. Oh, excellent. Bugger. Luckily enough, just over here, as you can see on the map, we have a geode hiding in the walls. So that's going to be our easiest way of getting one of these, I think. Yeah, or getting some amethyst. So let's dig into the wall and do that right now. Get a little bit of gold while we're at it. Alright, too easy. We're in. Got one of these weird pots in here as well. These are all over caves and stuff. They have dust and bones and whatnot in them. Okay, so we need some of these guys. The clusters. And I have plenty of them, it seems, because these have been growing as I've just been standing over there. And plenty of these blocks as well. So I'll clear out this and get as many of the amethysts as I can and leave the clusters to grow and continue, because maybe we'll use them for some tinted glass. What's it called? The glass, you know the glass. You know the glass I'm talking about. We might use it for some of that glass. Okay, I think I have everything I need to make this portal. You see, I've got the waxed blocks of copper. Waxed, you see, that's why I was going about the cunny homes. Waxed blocks of copper, waxed cut copper stairs, a block of gold. They're just left over, I think. We needed the 4 blocks of amethyst. I took down that whole geode just for 4. And 4 amethyst clusters to go on top. And if you're wondering how I know what I need, it's actually in the quests. You can check it in there if you're playing along yourself. Let me get rid of some of these, and then we'll put down the bases for our portal right here next to this bridge. If we like it, and we like the dimension, I think, mind your manners. We might put a building around it. We'll see. Okay, so we start out with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just like that. And then on each corner we put one of these. So. Then in the center goes our block of gold, like that. And then our amethyst goes here, ha, and ha. Like that. And our stairs go along the edges like this. I think I'm doing this right. We shall find out in a moment. Now, we have one last thing. The amethysts. Amethyst clusters go on top. Like that. And then, like the nether portal, we light her up. Cross your fingers. All that work. Let's see if this actually does something. No! Maybe the gold? Oh, it worked. Look, it did a thing with... look, it went all pretty and stuff. It's not making any noises. I feel like it should make noises like the nether portal. Maybe not as loud and obnoxious as the nether portal, but noises nonetheless. Anyway, it did a good job. That was weird magic, wasn't it? It made these things. It transformed. Shall we go in? Are you ready? Have me sword ready. Just in case. Do you want to come with me? In you go. Up you go. Up. No. Oh, do it yourself. In you go. Go on. Can you even? Let's find out. Did he? I just sent an ant into another dimension. Let's follow him. Haha! Hello, but oh, where's my ant? I hear the ant. There you are, clutching on by the skinnier toes. Very well done, very anti of you, defying gravity. Where did you come from? Nonetheless, everybody's very happy here on our portal. Why are we? Oh, my stomach. Okay. Let's go flying and have a look around. Take note of those coordinates. Let's do one of these. Off we go. Oh, wow. Look, it's all avatar-y and whatnot. I might have been better off doing this when it wasn't getting dark. Give me a moment to sleep. Can you sleep in this dimension? We're about to find out. We will sleep or we will die. Oh, we slept just fine, but... did it work? It's not actually resetting the day-night cycle. There are things flying around and I'm not... They look a little bit like phantoms and I don't trust them. Why did my bed not work? That's the first disconcerting part of this. What is that? What are those? What is anything? This is the usual way that I interact with the world of Better Minecraft. I wait out the night because it's no good for you guys. I can fly around in the night. It'd probably be pretty with the lights and things, but it might not be so pretty for you on YouTube. So I'll come back to you when the sun arises. Isn't that a beautiful sight? Sunrise over the sky colony. That'll be them dirty colonizers again. What did colonize? This is a balloon mushroom stem, and you know what? I wish there was less purple in Minecraft. There, I said it. I have nothing against purple. Look at all the purple I'm wearing and is behind me and above me. And it's not just better Minecraft either. It's vanilla Minecraft too. Somebody at Mojang loves purple. And I'm happy for them. But please, a little less with the purple. Everything, even things that aren't purple, are tinged with... That's enough of my ranting. Come fly with me, let's fly, Where shall we go? So many directions to choose from. It smells nice up there. Let's go this direction. When in doubt, always follow your nose. Oh, and by the way, as I was hanging about during the middle of the night, waiting for you all to be able to see things, because I'm good like that. I do nice things for you. Look, I was looking down on this, and look. It looks like we won't be needing iron again for a while, or even copper, or there's gold in there. Just blocks of raw iron and gold and copper. Fantastic, but some of it might be hard to get to. Now this is a different kind of biome. So what is this? This is the golden forest, and appropriately named. I'm sure you'll agree. Let's have a look at the wood. Oh, it's kind of golden-y wood. Ooh. Yeah, you see the planks. Oritis. It sounds like you caught something, mate. But it's a nice looking wood. Maybe we'll be able to make use of it. The problem is there's an overabundance now of choices for building blocks between this and the better end and the better nether and the blah, 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 all the different dimensions and the honey place. It's crazy. There's so much to build from. It becomes a little overwhelming at times. But I can't complain because I've always wanted more blocks to build with and more color choices, and now I have them. Let's see if I can land on this thing. Whoop! I am a genius! Oh, I thought I was sinking through it for a second. It makes a little ding, kind of like amethyst. So it's a crystal. Oh, this is a gravelite. I thought it was gravitite when I read about it. They mentioned this in the book, right? So this is the... Oh, it doesn't just break. What am I supposed to use to break it? A sword. Not an axe. What about a spoon? Not a spoon. Okay. It just takes a long time to break, perhaps. Oh. Oh, we have a problem. We have a problem. I didn't get that block. It just broke into nothingness. Did it? Yeah. It just broke. Maybe we're... That was a little bit terrifying. All sorts of things puckered up. So it's normal when I jump here. No, it's not. It's not. How far can I jump? Right. Okay, so the book told us that this could and would affect gravity, and we could make something out of it. Okay, that would affect gravity and allow us to fly around a little bit. It doesn't seem like I can collect the blocks. I might be missing something, and there's a tool to use so that you can get the blocks, but I think maybe it's just these shards that you can collect, and then maybe you make a block or you make the thing etc. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. I'll collect a few of them. I'll go around and collect some from these. And when we... Well, let me see what this makes. Okay, we can make the blocks out of the shards. And also add them to things to make a lantern. Oh, that's nice. A little lantern. Is that all, though? Crafting, too. Gravitite lanterns. Maybe from the blocks we can make something else. I shall figure it out. I'll go hunting for more. Back shortly. Okay, I've got a stack. Surely that should be enough for whatever we need to do. Fingers crossed. It did take quite a bit of mining though, so it's nighttime already. It's coming on near the next morning, but I thought I would show you the nighttime, even if it doesn't look spectacular on YouTube, just so you can see. Like this, they've done a good job here. Everything is fairly lit up, you know. It's a bright and sparkly world. Even the trees are lit up, and these guys, whatever they may be, are floating around fairly peaceful like. They haven't attacked me or anything, so we won't attack them. Well, we'll see. Anyway, the sun is rising. We should be on our way. Mycotic forest. More purple. I'm not going to get any of these because I'm not going to use this color scheme. Let's be honest. So I've gotten past collect all the blocks kind of phase, which is hard to do. Any of you who are builders, you'll know what I mean. You want to collect all the blocks and use all the blocks and have all the blocks as options for your palettes. But with so much abundance, it's nearly better to pick and choose as you're going around and not pick up every single thing that's here. So we'll be on our way and we'll choose wisely. Now this is a little different. This is a kind of a cyan color scheme. Would that be? No, it's more of a turquoise, isn't it? Am I getting my colors right? Green. Bloody green, isn't it? Alright, upholstery. These are interesting, and these light up at night as well, I guess. Let's have an old choppy of one of those. Might bring those home. I like that as a color. It fits in even with our home base at the moment, which does have some cyan and blue mixes in it, so we might be able to do something with this. And then we have these lush green kind of islands. These would be lovely to build on. I don't have it in me to build in multiple directions, I think, in this series, but if I was to build a forever world in Better Minecraft, I might choose to build in a place like this. It's super interesting and very pretty, even if your bed doesn't work. I haven't found a single mob that wants to kill me yet, which, you know, might be early days to be talking like that, but so far, it's mobless. Or at least angry mobless. What's this? Well, that's water, mate. You've seen that before. An aqueous block. I nicked your aqueous block. I made a mess and I'm leaving that. And these green leafy balls, these were at the beginning, at the start. Oh yeah. Oh, they're not leafy. This is hard to walk on. This is as slow as I'm going. Dense Volvox block. I feel a little weird about saying that. Oh, listen to that. Oh, nasty. Oh, it's hollow inside. You could die. Shall we try? Oh, there's water in it. Oh my god, this is an interesting place to be for sure. And there's these pink things on the outside. Am I in? I'm in water. It doesn't feel like I'm in water. It's very strange. Will kill me like I'm in water though. Let's leave. Bro. Call this a lakeside desert. It's where they've got these aqueous blocks, which I like. Oh, the roots are nice. I didn't see those. Shall we try and get some of these roots? Bugger. Maybe if I use a silk touch bugger. I have a shears. Surely they will. Bugger. What's the point in having them if I can't use them? Honestly. Look what happens with these aqueous blocks as I'm chopping them. They look and sound, listen, kind of soggy, don't you think? Do you think they're naturally waterlogged? I might test the case by putting some coral on top, see if it dies or not. It would seem that everything here takes a lifetime to mine though. No matter what you use, look, an axe, nah, bloody ages. Maybe if I had a hoe. I don't have a hoe on me though. Ooh, ow, ooh, what? Why? I knew I'd spoken too soon about nothing trying to kill me. What's happening? Oh, it's just hitting me out of nowhere. Are these trees electric trees? Copper. Oh, why? What's happening? Okay, I won't panic. It doesn't seem to be doing me a lot of damage. It is the tree, isn't it? It's electrocuting me. Copper green tree block. Oh look, it takes forever to break. Can you even break this? Yes, eventually it breaks into nothing. What's happening? I like the sounds. You know, it's kind of woody and coppery at the same time. I'm going to try and see if this actually disintegrates like a... Is it generating electricity? Can I use this in some form or fashion? Anybody in the comments who knows about these trees and whether I can generate electricity and do electricity things with them, do so let me know. Because I am doing a lot of wondering and not a lot of figuring out. That they don't despawn like leaves. At least I figured that much out. Iron grass though. Oh god, you can't collect that either. Surely... Oh, I can. Oh, good. Okay, we can actually get something from this dimension. This is a general unpleasant place to be. I'm going to head back generally in the way that we've come. I think I've seen quite a bit of this area, and we'll see if there's anything else on the way back. This is the only other biome that I've found so far on the way back. I've traveled pretty much all the way back to the portal. And these are nice little plants. I'll get these. They look like house plants. Yuccas or some ficus or something for a house plant that I can't remember the name of in real life. But you know, there's this and there's like red grass, which becomes green if you touch it. Never mind. But interesting. And it's called a wind valley. And if we stay still, you can see the wind. Look, little winding. Interesting. This has been a lovely adventure as the sun comes back up again. I liked the area. It would be a really pleasant place. I wish we could have gotten in earlier in game, because it would be very fun to build an entire town or city here or whatnot. I already have my projects on the go though, so I can't really start another one. Let me know in the comments if you would be super interested to see me build something in here though, for the sake of it. And if enough of you say yes, I'll consider it. But for now, we'll head back to the overworld and take our goodies with us. And we'll come back for resources, mostly. Because it's just chocker block full of iron and copper and everything that you might want, as well as things like sandstone. Like there's a lot of the mountains and things around that are made out of sandstone. And I haven't found a desert yet in the overworld. Not since the update, at least. So that's much handiness. Back to the overworld we go. And speaking of build palette and block choices, etc., we're going to be... Another distraction. What is that? Are my animals glitching out, or is everything just spawning as black now? I mean, very cool. if we have black piggies, are you supposed to be black? He is, isn't he? That's purposeful. Look at you. You are a demon pig. I love it. You can go with my demon dog. I'm getting a lead. Or a carrot or something. I'm going to capture him. Got to keep him. As I was saying, I think we're going to be merging our architecture today. Yeah, because I want to put in some simple infrastructure that we've been missing. We want a pathway going from our home base area here, which has its own architectural style, completely separate and different to our village area, which is burgeoning up in this area here and has a very different style and look to it and feel to it. Now, it's not going to be a very difficult task, but what we're going to do is draw the style of the pathways and bridges here up to about here and then start merging it into maybe a neutral or more lower tone or greyish tone like the village has in around this area. We'll put a little bridge across the river here and we'll finally have some natural connection between these two areas of the world. That's the plan for today. I want to put in a little bit of infrastructure there and a little something special in this corner here that we've kind of been direly needing. So let's jump into a time lapse and you can watch me doing that super fast. Well, the best way to show you a pathway is to go for a walk on it, I suppose. So let's take a little saunter together, shall we? Oh yes, and this is Shep. She lives with us now. The first part of this pathway is fairly simple. Like I said, just using the same block palette that was used in the home base area over there. I put a few torches down to keep it civilized around here as well. But that will soon change as we get into the forested part of this path. I wanted to keep the central part of this more natural looking and leave it overgrown, leave it kind of foresty because I liked it over here. I might put a couple of custom trees in eventually, maybe not, but leave it overgrown was the main idea. And I've used a different block palette already, as you can see, with a little bit of moss, a little bit of overgrownness to it, and some variations on the dirt block as well. So it's mostly just a dirt path people have worn down over time as they walked along this area in the forest and next to the lake, of course, as well. Lake connected to, it's the sea, inlet, river, don't know, water. Speaking of which, we have a pond moment going on here, but a few little pond what are they? Lilies, pond lilies, and some sugarcane next to it, etc., etc. And it's just a nice little extra thing to walk past as you're going down here. Speaking of which, I put a few extra little bits and pieces to discover as you're going down along here as well. We have a little campsite, abandoned as it may be and overgrown. A little seating area here next to their campfire, which is long out and died down. And a little tent that they hastily put up here. Now, I don't know who these people were. There might have been bandits, might have been pirates. There's a little clue in the back of the tent. You can see here there's a suspicious bit of moss. And if we take up the moss, underneath we have a treasure chest that they've left for people to discover. Or not discover, as the case may be, as they're walking the path in the nice forest. It's a nice little feeling down here, I think, isn't it? Another pond up here that I put in as well, just to keep you company as you're walking along. It might be nice to get some frogs in here eventually. I don't think I've come across frogs yet in the game. There's so many different biomes now that just finding a swamp is kind of rare. As we come up, let me not go too fast. As we come up closer to the village area, you can see the little village palette kind of starting to creep in here. We have the cobblestone variation blocks getting into the pathway. Again, the idea being that this has been here for a long time and it's been eroded. There was a pathway there. It's been eroded and just the dirt has taken over time as it went out into the forest and towards our home base. You stop barking so much, please, Shep. I'm doing a piece to camera. Thank you. We have a bridge, a little bridge that I'm put together. It's quite simple. It's using the same palette as the rest of our village. So nothing surprising there. Let's take a look at it from a different angle. Is this a good angle over here? Kind of. Yeah, there you go. So I put a little roof on that one, and just to separate it out from the bridges that we put over there, it doesn't have leaves and things on the top. Oh, I forgot to tell you about these. These are the long licks. I'll say no more about that if you don't. But these are now one of my favorite plants since I found them. I've put them not everywhere, but I've put them in a lot of places. I like them with the lily of the valley as a complementary kind of a plant to seem to go together. And I've dotted them around, put some of them in the village and stuff. There will be more of them going in places. No doubt about that. Let's walk across our little bridge here. I didn't go super fancy with this or do anything. I should put a lantern or two in here. I'll remind myself about that later. But as we come into the village, of course, we see our new portal that you saw in the time lapse being made. And we were in desperate need of a new portal, really, because I have one over at the base area over there, but I never really decorated it or did anything. I moved it, as a matter of fact, to get it out of the way so it wouldn't be such an eyesore. But this one is a little more special, I think. I didn't put lots of greenery or leaves and things around like I usually do. I kind of overdress a portal maybe, or spruce it up to a greater extent. This one is simplistic, it's minimalist perhaps. Let's take a closer look. I started out this project wanting to make use of the blue obsidian, really, that I was finding in the nether occasionally, and I gathered up a decent amount of it to be able to make a portal here, and it has variants as well, and I love it. It fits in with the village palette, I think, pretty well, and will make even more sense as the village grows up. But like I said, I kept this simple, but what I varied here, instead of the variety in the block palette and colors, I did with texture. So you have all these variants of stairs in different directions. Let me do a quick sleep before we continue. And as I was saying, sometimes just block orientation can be enough to make something interesting out of a build that would otherwise just be plain blocks and very, very uninteresting. Just to prove it works. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I really like that. So having done some of our infrastructure building, now we probably should see about some more of those bosses that are awaiting our attentions. Remember, I was going to build that altar and spawn a boss, and then I found another boss by accident. I think it's probably time to spawn the original boss and see how we do with him. Now look at what you've done. You left me unsupervised, and I'm down here in the nether summoning monsters and stuff all over again. How irresponsible of you. That's right, I've decided to set up this Blackstone altar that I tried to and failed before because another monster came along and slapped me hard on me little red cheeks. These ones. Not these ones. I've got it mostly set up now. It looks a little bit ghostly at the moment because if I open up the book that I learned about this in, see, it gives you this, and you can visualize it, which is what I did in order to see, right click a block to anchor this blah blah blah. I put that down there so that I could build it correctly, you see. But now I have everything down except 4 corners here. It was the middle. Oh, I'm gonna have to look again. Yes, okay. So I wasn't quite sure how the rest of it was supposed to go. See, might have been chiseled, polished black stone in these areas here, or it might have been these things that I found: chiseled, polished black stone holder, which I think is probably more likely. And when I clicked on it, it says that it holds a shard, and I had to go and get the shards. I had a couple already, luckily, that I had accidentally found and not knew what they were in my adventures across the Nether previously. And thankfully I kept them and didn't throw them away. But that left me with a couple more to get, so I had to go hunting for them, and it was easier said than done. Thankfully, eventually I found one in a bastion remnants in a chest. And I learned that you could also barter with the piglins for them. So I did that for a while and got the last one. So I think we're ready to summons this gubbin. Let's put that down there and put the others in the appropriate places. And now I'll get my couple of potions of strength and regeneration on my hotbar and ready to go, because according to the book, this will summon the deadliest creature I have ever seen. So we better be prepared. Okay, are you ready? I think I'm ready. Am I ready? Okay, we're ready. Okay, it works. It works. It's dangling right over the top of it there, so that's a good sign. I have no idea what's going to pop out of this thing. Ooh, last one. You ready? Oh, here we go. Go! Oh, run away! Run away! Where's the big... I expected a big explosion or something. Oh, look. Oh, he broke blocks. Blackstone Golem. He's not doing anything just yet. Let's take this opportunity to have a little look at him. Oh, let's not. Let's shoot him in the head instead. Oh, you're big. Ow. Oh, he hits and he has flaming fists of flame. Why? Look at the intention in his eyes as he's chucking stuff. What? That blinded me. He's chucking blinding things. It's a blinding ball of blinding fury. Oh, and he's quicker than he would seem to be for a big lad. What did he throw at me that blinded me? I'll get you in the shoulders there, because I don't know what to do about him throwing things, except to maybe not stand in front of him for too long. Seems to be the way to go. Anyway, I was going to say... no, I'm blinded again. Every time I go to say something, he affects something into my eyeballs. Oh, he's changed colour. Oh no. It's fine. Is it fine? It's fine. Shall we do the regeneration? Do we need it? We have him half down already. Oh, let's do it just for fun. Ooh. Okay. We're fine here. We just have to be quick. Get out of his way. I wouldn't have expected... Oh, he's spinning around. Get out of his way. I know he's feeling it, but he likes it like this. Oh no! Is he stuck? Is this how you die? Not like this. Oh. I think that was a desperate move. I think we'll go in for the last shot with the sword. Or maybe get stuck in a hole first. How about you? Ah! Oh, what's happened? Oh, he's spawned little fellers. He's set his babies at me. Oh. I wish I wasn't stuck in holes so much. Oh god, they're crawling on the ground like some kind of Project Zomboid. Get out, get out. They're not actually doing a lot of damage. Panicking for nothing. Were they babies or were they like disembodied parts of... That was slightly disturbing. Well, listen, that was a bit of a fun boss fight. Did I get anything for it? Where's me goodies? Oh, it's in me hotbar. The Blackstone Golem heart. More information. Replace your own heart with it. Shift and right click. Really? Listen. Can you hear that? That's ominous, isn't it? The beating heart. I'm all Edgar Allan Poe'd out, it would seem. Okay, let's see what happens. Should I replace my heart with the Blackstone Golem heart? This seems like a really bad idea. This is the kind of times that you wish we had a save option in Minecraft so I could scum save it, but listen, it told us to do it, and if nothing else, we are sheep that follow here, aren't we? What's this? Gilded netherite fragment. What does that do? Upgrade materials for the netherite armor. Ooh, that could be fun. I wouldn't have any purple stuff anymore. That might be a nice thing. All right, let's do this. Shift, right click. That just put it into my... It's not doing anything. What a disappointment. Or maybe if I'm holding it, shift. That replaced my heart, I guess. What did it do? Oh, Blackstoned. What does that mean? I have no idea what I'm doing. Half of you are probably screaming at me right now if you know about this mod, and that was probably something very useful that I was to do at a specific time, and I have now ruined it because I did the thing it told me to do. Does it protect me from fire? That'll be a no. Although, oh, am I? I might be invincible. I'm getting hungry, but I'm not dying. Sorry, that's quite loud. I'll lower that in editing. I'm invincible for an hour. That would have been handy to know before I ate it. Okay. Let's make use of it. I have an hour. I don't know much about the rest of the bosses in this pack, but I know of one at least. The end one. There's an end related boss that isn't the Ender Dragon, and we haven't done that yet. And seeing as I'm currently invincible for an hour, it would seem, now seems to be the right time to do it. So I'm going to run real fast and hopefully we can get to the end in time and do it. I'm going to stop yakking and run. Blah. Okay, well, according to this book here, the Eye Shrine is made like this with lots of obsidian and you put it together in the end, and it's got end rods on it, and all that is fine. I have all of that, and you put the dragon egg on top, and I have 2 dragon eggs because you remember I killed the dragon twice, or 2 dragons if you like. I'm a dragon killing master. Look what I'm wearing for Minecraft's sake. The problem I'm having right now is that I'm running out of time. Well, I've got 46 minutes left. I can't find the dragon egg. I don't know where I 2 of them, and I don't know where I put them. I feel like I've searched everywhere. I mean, it's not going to be in any of these areas, is it? I'm organized. I'm an organized fella. I have to take a breath, calm down, and think. It's going to be over here with the indie stuff. Okay. This is Eyes of Ender. I thought it's not in here. I thought I might have put... There's nothing in there. I thought I might have put it in here with the eyes stuff. I thought I might have put it in with the blocks. Nothing. No, purpose. Where is it? I don't even know what they are. Ender shards. These are just blocks of plants and things. I don't know. I think maybe what are these? Warthog shell pieces. Hard to put it in there. Oh, why would I put it in there? I did though. Should I? Well, I'm taking one. I guess I know where they are now. I'll leave them there. Okay, we have to run. We have to go to the end. Thankfully, this should be pretty easy because we still have our waystone here. Now, I did reset the end, but I didn't reset the main end island. So we should be able to just jump in. Where did I? Outrent? No. Stronghold? No. Oh, okay. I don't have an end island one, but I do have the stronghold. Stronghold is still here. Oh, thank God for that. Okay, let's go. All right, there shouldn't be any more dragons here. I have de-dragoned it already. Try not to look at Enderman's faces. And I have plenty of time. I shouldn't really be panicking. How we doing on time? We got 43 minutes. That should be plenty for this, I say. Okay, I guess we'll pick a little spot out here. Not too close to the edge. But I don't want to, you know, we can't put it over there where the Church of the Dragon is either. Okay, let's build this thing. Okay, so it's a little bit janky, but it did say that I can use bottom can also be built out of crying obsidian, so that counts, I think. And then crying obsidian for the top in a 3x3. Let's do that. Okay, it's looking cool. It's looking cool. Let's put down our end rods. We'll have a little chomp first. These guys are all standing here staring at me. Wonder if they know what's going on. The end rods go on the corners, it seems, like that, and then on the top as well in the corners. And then all that's left to do is put the egg in the center. Woo! All right, here we go. Save game. I wish. This should be easy, right? I don't know why I'm nervous because I'm invincible. Let's go. Nothing happened. I didn't get it right. Maybe the bottom has to be. Maybe it's this. It might be the blue crying obsidian is not recognized. Okay, try again. There's plenty of obsidian around. Of course, I did that on purpose just to teach you all that the blue crying obsidian doesn't work. And this also doesn't work. As a lesson to you all that thought it would work. Is there anything going to happen here? Oh. Is something happening? They look like they're breathing. Oh, no, that's definitely doing something. Come on then, come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Have I done something wrong? Maybe I need to click on the egg. Let's try. Oh, the egg just did egg things. I do hope you enjoy watching me flounder. I mean, teach you how to do this by showing you the ways it doesn't work. We have some result here, at least that this... Oh, well, I'm missing this now. Hang on. Boom. So something is happening. Maybe I just need to be patient and wait. I don't have all the time in the world, though. Come on. Oh. Okay, it seems patience was the missing ingredient. Oh, why are you angry at me? Bro, I did nothing to you. There's my sword. Oh, very loud. You're very loud. Okay. Where's this eyeball? Oh, he's right above me. Okay. It could help, lads. There's a big eyeball in your universe, and I'm trying to... Oh, wait. I'm not invincible at all. I don't like... There's two. There's three. There's lots. Oh, there's bombastic side eyes. Bombastic side eyes. Which one is the one? They all take a good... Their laser pointers don't seem to be doing anything. Is it kind of like the Guardians, where they take a while to line up and then they hit you? It looks like that. You're all lining up there. I don't fancy that. It looks like you're conspiring to do something to me. Where are your mates gone? Are you all alone? I've got no friends. Insert your eye puns here. He is taking damn. Oh, hello. that was kind of funny. He poked out like, hello. I am also here to ask you about your car's long-term insurance. Is that what it is? I don't know what it is. It's something like that. Your extended warranty. That's what I was looking for. Get out! Get out! I don't like you. Oh, look, it split you into threes. Sometimes that happens to my eyes. Oh, is that it? Is he dead? Advancement made the eye. But there are still eyes. I haven't killed them all yet. Why did it give me an advancement and it still has... Look at his health bar. I'm not entirely sure what's happening. But you know, we're having fun. And it's all about the friends we make along the way. Like that Enderman wanted to look me right in the eye. Where's this eye gone? I don't know. Oh, there he is. How are you? Are you looking at me? Well, I don't see anybody else around here. So you must be looking at me. Oh, well, just stop. Jesus. He keeps teleporting me around. This is not fun. Stop it. Ever get the feeling you were being watched? Oh, there's 4 of them now. Are you the one that... Who am I supposed to... Yeah, you're... Oh, God. Okay. All right, fine. Fine. I'm gonna hit him with my sword in a flyby. Let's see if we can do this. I did. I hit him. Haha. And again. And again. And again. It's not the most captivating battle, I have to say. It's a bit grindy. It's not nearly as fun as old Slappy Mick slap your face. We're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there. Come on, one more. You're dead. You're dead. Give it up. Accept your fate. Look at you. All fatey. Go away. Go away. You lot also accept your fates. You can't be having 3s now. Maybe if I just bugger off over here for a little bit, they might get the idea. So this island has spawned. Let's do a little bit of a land on it. Oh, interesting. What's this? A void portal. Ah. Okay. Shall we touch the void portal? Should we do a little touchy? What could go wrong? I touch it with my pickaxe. Touch. Nothing happened. Okay. Doesn't look like it breaks. Oh no. I right-clicked it and I'm joining. It's taking me to another dimension. Oh, I'm in another boss fight. Do I have any of this Blackstone? Yeah, still. Oh, wow. Okay. This was unexpected. Did you lot know about this and not tell me? Oh, okay. There's lots of these and I don't know what they are. You look a bit weird. Oh, okay. I can fly. I can't fly. It's not letting me fly. Void shadow. All right, shadow boy. Let's have you. Come here. I want to talk. I only want to talk. What is this? Are these... Oh, they explode in your face. They might be his... Oh, jeez. Are you seeing this? Hello? That extended warranty is back. They just explode a lot. I thought maybe they were regenerators and I could destroy them. Maybe I can. No, not like that at least. Do I just have to take these guys down? All of them? Are they regenerating? Oh, stop throwing things at me. That's them boys throwing stones. Well, here was me thinking that the eye boss battle was a little bit boring and not up to much. This is making up for it. Ooh. Do I have more steak? I think I have more steak in my backpack. You're very loud. Shush. Oh, I think these are just respawn. There's just more of them respawning. Okay, I've not figured out how to get this guy. It has to do with these, surely. I don't know how to deal with the, oh, what happened there? Did they shoot the crystal? I might have just discovered something. I can hit those and kill them though. Yeah, I was definitely like slowed down there for a minute. Oh, if I go too close to, right, so maybe I have to deal with these with arrows. Yeah, that seems to be the way. If I stand in the middle and let them kind of shoot at me, they eventually hit them. And that's faster. And I think that has taken them out before they had a chance to regenerate. You're black now. Are you good to be smacked in the face by any chance? Oh, these things are back. This is me sprinting, by the way. Oh, okay. Okay, that's that round done, I guess. Do you want a smack in the face? Can you come here for a smack? No. Okay. Oh, there's tons back again. Great. Okay. I was just thinking to myself, there aren't enough of these void fragments. We need some more of these. Oh, I'm blinded. Oh, he's doing something different. It's about time. Can I get in for a smack? Oh, hello. Okay. Doing a lot of spinning around there. I knew a fella recently liked to spin around. Didn't work out very well from him. I guess I'm doing this. No. I thought maybe he was going to take some damage because no, he's not going to. He's just going to go around looking sad. He actually did me some damage there. I know, you're putting your arms up, but you keep running away. You're using your little minions, you coward. Alright, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. So I'll try and finish him off myself. Come on, come on! Yay, look at you, you act all tough. Stop running away! Stop running away! Stop running away, coward! He's not going to do it. I have to hit these little crystals. Okay. Oh, now you want to blind me. Oh, I did it, so they should be gone, right? Come on. Oh, they're doing the old dragon ending. Go away. You're not finishing me off. Bye, Gubbins. Off you go. All right. Gee. We have a chest. Let's see what's in the chest. Better be good. We got a void on that. That would have been handy a while ago. Golden apple. That would have been handy a while ago. Sweeping edge 4. Not bad. I'll take that. I don't have that on my sword, actually. Some bottles or enchanting. Another dragon egg. Collection 2. Tools automatically pick up drops. That's handy. We'll have that on our pickaxe too, if we can. And this, the source stone. Right click, shoot bullet, plus shift phase through blocks. What? All right. I guess this takes me home if I right click it. Please. I'm falling through the world. This is not cool. I'm in a block. Oh, Jesus. This game is trying to kill me in all sorts of ways this time around. Okay. Well, I can dig out. Where am I? Oh, I have a thing on me. Hang on, what's this? Fame. What does that do? Why won't it tell me anything? Where am... Look how far away I am from the rest of the world. Is it like 0-0? This is not my world spawn though. Okay. I guess I'm flying home. Okay, well I made it home eventually. I spent quite a bit of precious rockets getting home though, and that's not nice. I don't like that because I don't have a gunpowder farm and it's expensive. Well, it's just as well that I went and got myself a cup of tea and got curious about this fame thing that has nothing to do with villagers. You tell me, by the way, when we've done this, you tell me if you could have guessed this in the comments. If there's any way you could have known this other than go and read about it online, which is what I had to do in the end. Watch what happens. I'm going to put these down here. Now, there's no particular reason why I'm putting them in this order, you know, or using these types of blocks either, to be honest. That's just me. I went back and got me other eggs, so now we have 3 to place here, here, August here. And if I'm correct, and if I haven't been lied to, then something should happen if we leave it long enough. Again, patience is the key. Something's happening. Did you see that? There was a little green thing. I've just slept the night away. There's a little green thing. I'll be honest, I was getting a little worried that nothing was going to happen, or that maybe I had to do this in the end, but apparently not. More patience. So exciting. Oh, more green things. Come on, you little, come on. You can do it. What do you think, Shep? Is this very exciting? Don't go mental when it happens now. I know you're inclined to go mental of occasion. Perhaps we'll move you over here a little bit. What the? Oh, I gave you a mistake. Come here. You deserved that anyway. Good dog. Listen, maybe sit over here so nothing bad happens to you. I don't really know what's going to happen here. I have an inkling, but I don't truly know what it's going to look like. I tell you, the makers of these packs don't mind us waiting for stuff, do they? Should I be sitting on them, do you think? Do a little sit on them? Like a chicken hatching an egg? If this works, it would be hilarious. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not pushing anything. Hatch the egg. Isn't that what chickens do? Go, that's not hatching the egg, is it? That's the other thing. I thought 15 minutes was going to be plenty of time, but I'm starting to question that now. I don't know anymore. Come on, girls, you can do it. Girls, I just said that. You've all left already, haven't you? You've buggered off because this is boring. Well, those of you who have stuck around, you're the true believers. And you'll have a special surprise at the end. Probably not, but it might make you stay. More green. Oh, we have one. Oh my, look at you. Oh, he's going off on a wonder. What are we going to do? How do we... Oh, and another... Oh, hello. Look at you. I know I've done this impression before, but it seems more appropriate now. Oh, bless him. Look at he knows he's mummy. Hello, Norbert. Hey. We're not calling him Norbert. Oh, look at you. We have 3 dragons. I am the mother of dragons. I've got 1 lead up here. Come here to me, you. Here, don't run away. Got 1 lead there. Just for now, alright? And I've got more leads downstairs. Hang on, don't run away or fly away. Good, they haven't gone anywhere. They seem to like this little area here. This is temporary. We're just going to make sure that you don't roam off into the wilderness searching for sheep. Here, we'll stick you to the one. You can't be left out on your own though, mate. Hang on. Okay, we have 3 dragons. And not sure what to do with the baby dragons. Hello, baby dragons. What will we do with the baby dragons? We can't leave them tied to a lamppost. That's for sure. So, I suppose we better build them a house of some sort. All right. Yes, it seems as though in the building of all of that, the girls grew up. And boy, did they. So I've had to remove part of the doorway of this building to get them in. But in they are. And hopefully they'll be happy here. Whilst we figure out what to do with them. Because look at the size of you. Oh, give you a scratchy under the chin. We'll figure out what to do because I seem to remember something that you lot didn't tell me about. But I happened to see in one of the books or something is we can ride dragons, right? And I thought it was the Ender Dragon that spawns in natural, you know, the Ender Dragon. That Ender Dragon. I thought it was him, but it's not. It's got to be these people, right? We're going to be able to ride these. I just have to figure out how. Ah, hello friends. I've been standing here atop our brand new dragon, contemplating life and the world in general, and I've come to a conclusion. I've been missing out on part of Better Minecraft. I mean, I keep missing out. You know what I mean in a minute. Because for all the fun that we've been having, building and creating and making farms and villages and magical bases and dragons and the like, I keep forgetting about the quests, which is arguably what Better Minecraft is all about, really. I mean, they put them in there for a reason, didn't they? So let's take a look at the quests, many of which I've already missed. Let's see what we got from all our endeavors over the last few weeks. Oh yes, something that I didn't show you last week. In the making of that last build there, I was forced to move our pergola that was sitting atop that little hill. It was in the way, you know. It ruined the picture a little bit. So I moved it over here, and in the doing so, I made one of our bridges in the style that we have over here. There's one there, and there's another one over there, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, we have a bridge, and we have our pergola, the one that contained our toolboxes here, our tables and our, you know, all that good stuff. So that's over here now. But let's take a little relaxing sit down in our nice kitchen and enjoy the ambience with the windows open and the air flowing through. It's a lovely day. And we'll have a look at our quests and see what's going on. Okay, well, first things first on this, we have all these main, you know, intro ones done. Click to collect all rewards. Well, let's not do that because we want to see what rewards are for what. Okay. A lot of exclamation marks. Okay. Nether first. Yes, of course, we have a couple of bosses that we've beaten in the Nether, so that's going to be represented. We've also got the Wither, which we did early on, the Piglin Beast, which we accidentally killed. There's a Wildfire and a Blaze. There's other guys that we're going to have to kill. I won't go through them all. I do now have more direction if I come in here to find out what I should be doing, though, instead of just accidentally stumbling across it, which has been my MO for the last, well, since the start. We defeated the Nether Gauntlet first, so let's have a look at that. Rewards we get. A Void Totem. Feel like we've had Void Totems before. Charm, Slot, blah, Waystone. Okay, that's fine. We'll have that. Thank you. That's a different looking Void Totem, though. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because it's from the Nether. And, of course, we got this weird eye thing, which we haven't done anything with yet, but we might. Defeat the Blackstone Golem. Yes, we did that. And we got 6 gilded netherite fragments for that. Oh, plus we got 1 that dropped on the ground, so that's 7 total of those. And a notch apple. Nice. Back to the main menu, and we have Eden Ring over here, which is the latest dimension that we've discovered. So there's some things in here. Enter the Eden Ring. Okay, is that it? Clicked and entered the Eden Ring. We got an Encyclopedia of Eden. That seems to be all you can do with Eden, as far as I know, unless I read the book and it tells me something different. Okay, we have the end, of course. We've just done a couple of end bosses, and oh boy, there seems to be more. So, of course, we've done the Ender Dragon, a couple of those, and Ender Warthogs, they were pleasant, yeah. And open an eternal portal. Oh, maybe we'll take a look at that shortly. What do you think, folks? There's lots of things to do here. You can have your say, of course. Don't be afraid to put your suggestions in the comments about what we should do next. Of course, we killed the eye just there recently. To build an eye shrine, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that was in the book, so good. Right, what did we get for killing the eye? 3 pies. I like cheesecake. I mean, it's weird. I think you'll agree that's a weird prize. But 20 levels. Nice. And some cheesecake. We'll take it. We have no choice. And then what's next? Kill the Obsidilith. So was that Void Shadow not the next guy along that lines? Was he completely different? Maybe he's in the rest of these quests. Let's take a look. So that's all that done so far for the end, according to that. The other side, perhaps? Take it on the other side. No, I haven't done any of this. This is all Warden stuff by the looks of it. Craft a Warden helmet? Bro, I don't even know what it is. Kill a Warden. You want me to just casually. Right, okay. Then oddities, storage. Oh, I haven't done the storage things. I've been meaning to, but my storage has been kind of working for me so far, so I haven't messed with it. And then miscellaneous is, I've done some of these. Oh wow, there's a lot. Hang on, bear with me. I craft the thing, I crafted the thing, I got some rope. Nice. Craft a sleeping bag, I crafted a sleeping bag. I was going to put a sleeping bag down for the bandit camp, and then it wouldn't go on the ground unless like you use it. So I didn't end up putting it down, but I did craft one. Craft a cage. Why would I? I've barely touched this pack so far. I thought I was towards the end of it. Obtain a stone cutter, of course. What do I get for that? Some bloody stone. And then there's just loads of stuff. I could swear I crafted a cushion. Why didn't that work? There's also this Paradise Lost quest line. Which, what does it say? Visit Paradise Lost. I think that's another dimension. Use a healing potion on a calcite block. These people have too much time on their hands, I swear. Okay. What should we do next? Let me go and have a walk and think about it before deciding what to do next. As a matter of fact, let's go check on our village because some work needs to be done there before we do anything else. It's a town hall. Or a village hall. A village town hall. It's a hall of some sort. For the village. I do need to put down the paths and everything. I forgot to do that. And I'll put in some flower beds and decorations and trees and things around it as well. But for now, I wanted to get this done and put in. Because we want to flesh out the village a little bit more than it has been. We've got a few, potential houses over there in the cliffside. But other than that, it's just building. I guess I've just continued, haven't I? I was going to say it's just municipal buildings like the fisherman's hut and the, what was that? A smithy, the smithies. And now I've built a town hall instead of houses. I'll build more houses next time. This is the back. I did a back. Yeah. And it's got a couple of curved windows and another entrance that you can't see because of the high grass. But I've got a balcony up there. I've got a few balconies, as a matter of fact, for the office buildings up there, the offices up there that will be up there, perhaps. And it's got a nice flag too, kind of like over in the base area. It matches. It's quite tall, but you know, it just kept going on me. I built this bit and then I started building. It just kept going and it got taller, you know, despite me. So that's fine. It looks large and imposing in the village, which it should. If it's a town hall, we should be able to see it from lots of areas. Let me just do a little cheaty cam here, and so that you can see it in the context of the rest of the village. You see, it's got the balconies on the edge there, and it's got little windows like in there as well, and there's lots of overhangs and lots of windows, and the same kind of palette again as usual for the village, of course. From this end of the village, you'll see that, you know, it draws your eye. It's a centerpiece for sure, and I'm quite happy with it. I'm happy with the central window there as well. I think that's kind of cool. I put in new glass variants in that, and I think at nighttime, especially when it's lit up from the inside, it looks pretty nice. Let's look at the inside. As a matter of fact, I haven't done a full interior, but there are some fittings and finishings. So let's take a quick gander. So I will go around at some stage and put interiors into all of these, probably fairly simplistic ones. It's just for villagers. You know, this has got a little entry hallway for, you know, signing in. Perhaps we'll put a book there, that kind of thing. And in here we've got desks where the villagers can come and complain about the village. I'm not getting the thing that I asked for, and you haven't built enough stuff. Do government stuff, that kind of thing. And there's another one down there because you need to. This is all, you know, open plan stuff. We can put in, maybe use the ropes for one of those. You know, you got a queue and you got to do one of these walkies to the left and to the right when you're queuing that we all hate. In the center, a big imposing staircase bring us up to the top floor again. Not very much in here. A couple of desks. I was thinking though, maybe better to put a couple of offices in here, separate these out, put a little board table in here so people can meet and talk eventually, you know. And over here we have a small little stairs then leading up. The same thing, maybe some office space up here, or you know, for the grand, whoever's in charge, the mayor, I suppose, of the village. Do villages have mayors? Maybe once we get the villagers in here, we'll let them fight to the death, and then whoever wins can be the mayor. That's how it works, isn't it? So now it's back to our quests. And I've decided to start at the start, as you would, you know. I'm not going into the other side or anything just yet. Not that we're not ready. I think we probably are as far as gear and everything goes. But there's, you know, overworld stuff that we haven't done. And I'm not saying that we'll get all of it done. There's a chance we won't, but we'll get some of it done. Some of it is down to RNG, like the Amethyst Golem. I have already been in Amethyst Geodes and no Golem has appeared. So we might try to find one, but if we don't, we'll move on to the next thing. Defeat a desert rhino. I've been avoiding that a couple of times. I've seen rhinos, though not particularly in deserts because I haven't found a desert yet. But a desert rhino sounds like the way to go. And what better way to start this than to go looking for a desert on our brand new dragon friends, if we can ride them. Hello, friendo. Oh, names. That's right. Hang on, give me a minute. I gotta get some name tags. So I had a suggestion for the name of these three girls here, which I will deal with in a moment. Firstly, we want to put some saddles on, and I'm going to try this first, though I don't think, no, that's not going to work. Let's try an open hand, just in case. No, she won't let us on. So that's fine. I didn't think so, because what was in the book that we found, Or it wasn't the book that we found. It was when we... I wish you wouldn't follow me around like that. You're very much over me. Thank you. It wasn't. It was when we defeated the Ender Dragon. On the quest line, it gave us this dragon saddle as a reward, which I only found later, remember, and then I figured out that we could ride dragons, not knowing it was these girls. So I'm thinking this is what's going to allow me to ride one of these. I can make more of these out of orc skin, apparently, which I have some of. But let's try this first. Please work. No. It has not worked. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Moment, please, moment. Maybe I have to feed it and tame it, like other animals. I thought since they were following me around that they were tame. Let me get some raw meat. Maybe, hang on, maybe she'll eat steak. You want some steak? Some yum yum yummy steak. It's cooked and it's lovely. She doesn't want the steak. I'll get raw meat and see if that works. I've got some raw beef here, which I'm hoping she'll like. But also, I'll try this first because we have a big lump of tasty mammoth meat that I got from slaughtering fuzzy yeffalumps. Here you go. Have this. Oh, she ate it. Did you like it? Did it tame you? I hope I brought enough beef. What about this? Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yes. Was that love hearts? Now I don't know if that means she's going to breed. Her eyes have gone blue. Shall we try the saddle again? Or maybe the open hand? Open hand doesn't work. The saddle worked. The saddle worked. I'm a genius. I'm not. I'm a bit dopey. I should have tried that to begin with. We're up on the dragon and we're inside. This is no use. Give me a moment to break out some blocks so I can get her out of here. Wow. Look at all that health. Okay, that should allow her out. But before we do that, let's not lose these. Before we do that, let's do our naming. These names were suggested to me by Ico1490 and I liked them. I thought it was a good idea, so this is what we're going with. These are originally from a Wagner opera. They are the 3 beautiful water nymphs in an opera that I'm not going to attempt to pronounce because I'll make a fool of myself in front of German friends. But it does mean that this is Voglinde, Weltgunde, und Flosshilde. And what better way to celebrate our first flight on our Wagnerian dragons than with this tune to accompany it. Oh, I need to stretch me legs after that. Daenerys made that look so much more comfortable than it actually is. Still, we travelled thousands and thousands and thousands of blocks and finally found our desert. It is a desert. It looks very strange. It is not like your standard vanilla desert. Of course it's not, being better Minecraft, but it's weird. Look at this. Look at this. Rugged Badlands. Wait, I've crossed. Rugged Badlands. Desert. Rugged Badlands Desert. On the right hand side there, I'm reading under the map. Rugged Desert. Where are you going? To the Rugged Badlands. I didn't bring a lead to tie you up. Oh no. No, don't do that. What am I going to do about that? That might be safer. Feel like maybe she won't get down from there. Hopefully, because this place is covered in dangerous cactuses. As prickly pear cactus. Fabulous. Can I pick it up? Yes, I can. I'll have some of everything around here, including quite a bit of sand. I'll fill a shulker or two with sand because I've been hoarding it from beaches and it's not been fun. Now, I've popped up on top of one of these tall, spiky fellas so we can get a bit of a look around the area. It's a large desert. Finally found one, so thankfully it's large. And there's a lot of interesting features to see and look at. Look at those trees. I wonder what they are. And there's a temple over there, which is made out of a different type of sandstone, which is strange. There's a different biome over there, which is kind of shattered and interesting too. But the one thing that I'm not seeing is a rhino, which is what we're here for. What's that? Is that a shell on top of a mountain? That happens here in Australia too. It once was an ocean and now it is not. So what I'll do is I'll just fly around and go investigate some things and pop into that temple maybe and see what it has for me. And on the way, hopefully, we run into one of these rhinos and get that quest completed. The reason I'm flying around here and walking around rather than flying on the dragon is because you can't really see what's below you when you're flying on the dragon. And I want to be able to see the animals spawn in, just in case there's a rhino knocking about. So let's have a look in this temple and see if it's just the same as a normal temple. Aside from a couple of husks that greeted me, it looks pretty much like a normal temple. So let's go down. Break our pressure plate in the center. That didn't really look like a pressure plate though. Oh, now I'm nervous. Why wasn't that a pressure plate? And it's only one TNT. Or is it? Any of these trapped? These are trapped. So I did set off those traps and my armor protected me very, very well. Thankfully, it wasn't any problem to me. I also got hunger from a husk when I came back up. The words that I said when I did though are unbroadcastable, so we'll just move on. Any rhinos? Hello, any rhinos? I think we're in Rugged Badlands, so we're no longer looking for a desert rhino for over here. I want to see what these trees are though. Like the one I put the dragon on. It's a weird looking wood, isn't it? It's a Palo Verde log. I don't know what Palo means. Verde is green, but I don't know what Palo is. You can tell me in the comments. Ooh, a snake. Look at the snake. It's a snake. He's slithery little snake. These guys don't. Oh, he does bite. Oh, I was saying that don't bite. I came across a coral snake before, and he was friendly. That bloke was not. What are you, a rattlesnake? Yes, natural. Ow! Stop that! Stop that! It's my fault. Go away. Look at his little tongue poking out. Okay. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. I have come to decide that the things that I've tried were in my life just to get high on, including these wild chili peppers. I'm having some of those and bringing them home. I love a bit of chili in everything. The hotter the better. Well, you know, within reason. This is a windswept desert. It has a pink tinge, believe it or not. And I'm not sure if... No, look at the little wind that puffed. I'm not sure if rhinoceroses actually spawn here, so we better head back towards the desert. Look at these palm trees though, they're quite good, aren't they? Palm logs. Yeah, we'll take some of those too. Thank you. Palm tree. Oh, there's a little palm tree. Perfect. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, it's one of these guys. Like episode 1, I found one of these guys and didn't know what he was. And he was green and oh, bless you. Do you want a tissue, mate? You're not angry at least. What do I do with you though? You're just a head on legs. Hello, Vera. Oh, will you stop, you snotzer? I got a banana somehow. I think from the palm tree. It shows a real lack of botanical knowledge from the developers. But nonetheless, we'll take it. I like bananas. What are you? What are you? Are you a lizard? Are you a little gecko? Or you look like a thorny devil we have here in Australia. Come here, I want to love you. What's it saying? Just lizard. It just says lizard. Sorry to bother you. Oh. A tortoise. This biome is a weird mix of things and things and places. He went into. Haha! He goes into his shell. Look. That's the wrong type. Not all turtles are tortoises. That's very cool. Can I pick you up by any chance? If I get a free hand. No, I cannot. I'm going to leave you alone, bro. Because why not? So as you can see, there's a lot of animals in the desert. But so far, not the one I wanted. Advancement made. This must be a sign. 1900 blocks. That direction. I don't have time to be. What is that direction? That's back towards home. Away into the... No, I'm not going over there. I have to find a rhino. What is happening here? A lizard's tail. Oh my god, the lizard took damage from a cactus and it dropped its tail. This is fabulous. Game of the year. Game of the year. I mean, kind of disgusting, but accurate. That's a big swamp too. I might visit this on the way back. See if we can get some goodies from it. Must stay on mission though. There's a little hut here. Kinda looks like a witch's hut. I was going to go in the chimney like Santa Claus, but that's not going to work. Yeppa! Hello. Oh, camels. Hello, camels. Oh, that's an interesting noise to make. Why are y'all locked up here? Are you somebody's camels? Be terrible if somebody let you out, wouldn't it? Oh no, the camels have escaped. You know what? I still have a saddle on me from trying to tame the dragons. If this guy takes a liking to me, I might just roam around the desert on a camel, which seems appropriate. Excellent. Let's go camel riding. Off we go at the speed of camel. This is an interesting find. Just in the middle of a desert. Blocks of copper. I mean, who am I to say no? Thank you very much. It was nice to see you. Get it? See you. See. Never mind. And we're back to where we started. And alas, no rhino. Camel. Meat. Dragon. You guys, I just thought you might not get along as well as I hope you do. Yeah, stop looking at the camel like that, Flosshilde. Guess I'll just keep searching. Ow! Bloody snakes! Bloody... You think I'd be used to this living in Australia? Get out of it. Gonna have to put a compression bandage on that. Been told that I was just about to I was told there would spawn around structures. Is that a desert rhino? It looks weird. That looks more like the thorny devil that I was talking about. Look it up. A lizard that lives in Australia. All right, listen, we're going to have to do this. This guy is coming after me too. Listen, children, here's the thing. I don't know why they put this in the game as an achievement. The rhinos are very, very endangered. We should not be hunting them, and it's the last thing we should be doing. But, you know, this is a video game too, and we understand the difference between fantasy and reality here. I wish I could say we got a lot of worthwhile loot from that rhino kill to make it worth it in the end, but to be honest, we didn't. We got 1 piece of rhino meat and 2 pieces of rhino leather for what it's worth. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do with that, but that's not what it was all about. What it was about was ticking off the box of defeating a desert rhino, which we've now done. We got 10 levels of XP for that. Not amazing, but we'll take it. So next on the agenda, the next one here is defeat a summoner found during thunderstorms. But that's RNG. I can't control the weather, so I think we'll go for the Amethyst Golem next, because I can rummage up some more amethyst geodes quicker than I can control thunder. I am not Thor, god of thunder, despite the rumors. And there you go. I told you I'd build a few houses, and there you go. I've put more than a few in a frenzy of building. And also a sister tree to the one that we had over here. I felt that we could do with framing this area and making it less sparse over here to fill out the village. Also, you'll have seen at the beginning of that whole montage that I didn't like the trees up there. So, having seen these beautiful other trees around as I was exploring the world since the update with Biomes O Plenty, the biomes we've gone, excuse me, that's what's in it. I decided to reforest after deforesting so that it is equal foresting. But I feel that it's nicer forest. And here it is from a different angle so that you can take it in all at once. The idea was to frame the village, essentially, with the taller fir trees at the back there, the green ones with the long dark stem or trunk. And the ones at the front, I like the contrast with not only the yellow, but the difference in height going downwards towards the village. Let's have a little look closer at what I've done. We won't spend too long looking through these buildings because for the most part, they are empty. I put some floors in and some lighting in, but they will be otherwise empty until I put some beds in for villagers later on. As you can see here, empty house, but a nice house nonetheless. Fits in with the rest of the village, of course, and helps to frame this area a little bit as well. Other houses, like this one over here, is a little taller. I mean, I say a little taller, it's twice as tall, at least. And a little more variety in it as well. We still have the bunny apocalypse going on here. I haven't figured out what's happening with the spawns of bunnies. I have cleared them out a number of times, humanely, of course. But inevitably, they come back. I still get large flocks of birds over there too. Just a little glitch of all the mods coming together, I guess. Anyway, here we go. We have a tall building here. We have tall buildings over there. We have Tweety birds here. Nearly forgot to show you my little tiny bridge. It's just a little tiny bridge over a little bit of water. And that little bit of water, that was just there. I extended it slightly out here and let it flow to a well. It's, put a little well in so that it looks like it's natural, because it kind of was. Of course, the point of all these houses is to house the villagers that we've been building all of this for, which, as we approach the end of this series, we will soon be releasing into their new, I hate to say habitat, you know what I mean, their new homes where they'll be very happy and etc. I am, for once, not going to abuse villagers. They will live happily and free of my influence. I won't be farming them or breeding them or doing anything. They will make their own happy families if they wish to. There will be beds available to fill if they want. A couple of buildings weren't in the time lapse because I didn't want a huge file to edit, but one of them is this little building down at the foreshore. There's another bunny over there having another conniption. I don't know. I put in some beach grass on top of sand here to line the waterway and make it look a little more integrated, a little more realistic perhaps. There's another building over here which is similar to the other tall houses. Have a little quick glimpse at that. And you will have noticed that I've been continuing to build the trees that were designed early on for this area. Now this is going to be pretty much it for this side of the village. I think it peters off into this stone area over here. I might put another couple of decorative pieces over here. That's the extent of the village. Speaking of decorative pieces, here's one very simple piece here that I put in, just a water trough. I found these taps that I decided to use for a little spring water and a trough here for people to fill up their water bottles as they're jogging past. So now, after having a little bit of a sleep, and as the sun rises behind me, I think it's time to go hunting some more mob bosses. Boss boy that we're looking for is this Amethyst Golem, which should be found in Amethyst Geodes. What we've got here is one of my mines. Yes, one of. This one is where I was initially digging for some iron and copper, etc., etc. So on the map, We can do a little, in vanilla would be cheaty cheat, but because we've got the map, we'll do it. We'll have a look for these geodes here. So we've got one over here and we've got one down here. Now, as I go further, deeper down into the world, there's another mine further down. And this, of course, is looking for diamonds, etc. All the things that I do in the background that you guys don't have to watch because it would be boring. And down here, we've got one over here and one up here and one. We have a lot we can aim for, and hopefully in one there will be one of these Amethyst Golems. So we'll try the top level first, and this one looks the biggest and the most likely to have a golem in it, don't you think? Does that look like a golem? That's probably just a rock. But there's a witch over there, so maybe they attract golems. I don't know. Logic. Let's go digging. Is there a golem living in here? Did I see movement? No, maybe not. Let's dig our way down. Nobody's home. It's pretty, but nobody's home. Yet again, I'm met with the great silence. Nope. Nothing. Yet. Nada. I bet you didn't know that in the Irish language, yes, we have our own language, there's no word for no. Which is why when you're at the pub and somebody asks, do you want another pint? Things get difficult. I think, as the game has always said, we need to go deeper. I'm currently very grateful for my very upgraded pickaxe so I can get through this deep slate without too much trouble. And if you notice what I notice on the mini-map, after going to a couple of deep slate level amethyst nodes, I think we may have found our dude. What's that? See, I think that might be him. So, are we ready? I've got a couple of golden apples. I don't know how hard this guy is. He might be super easy, like the piglin brute beast person who just killed himself. So, let's just go. Let's go. We want to get this done. We want to get these bosses out of the way because they've been taunting us for so long. Hello? Too high, too high. Let's go in at a lower level. Although, I do have the high ground, and apparently that's important. Oh, he growls so beautifully. I'm going to shoot you in the face and see what... Oh, you've got a mate. Hello? Hello? Splody boy is down there. You seem friendly. You're not doing anything nasty to me. You, on the other hand... Hello? Maybe we can just be friends. Oh, was that you? Did you hit me? Or was that my... No, that was you. That was you. You're hitting me. And I'm just going to shoot you from here and see what happens. All right? You ready? Just brace yourself. That hurt a little bit. Are you tell... I might be over leveled for some of these. Let's see what we got. I don't think he dropped anything. Did I even get the achievement? Let's check. Yes, I did. Defeat the Amethyst Golem in Amethyst nodes. And we get 5 levels. He was low level. I guess he was low level. All right, let's move on to the next one. What will that be? That one we can't do anything. We have to wait for a thunderstorm. So fingers crossed for a thunderstorm and we'll, hope for the RNG. Defeat the Void Blossom. Void lilies will point towards the Void Blossom. Okay, let me go wrangle up some Void lilies for you lovely people. So maybe the next boss battle will be slightly more exciting. Alright, I've just discovered that, ironically, the Void Lily is a lily of the valley plus Amethyst Shard, which we've just gotten lots of. Oh, well, listen, I've got 21 shards. I've had to decimate my Lily of the Valley patch here a little bit. Okay, 1 Lily of the Valley plus 1 of these. Perfect, Void Lilies. I'm guessing we're going to need more than 1. We might just need 1. Shall we just try 1 and not... Maybe we can replant our lilies. Let's see what this actually does when we plant it down. Let's put it in an open space here. Stop huffing at me. Please. I should put you in with the dragons. You'd probably be happy in there, wouldn't you? That's for later. Don't get distracted, Micro. Oh, there's a little thing coming out of it. All right. It's spewing stuff this way. And watch, I bet I can just bring it with me and place it down again. And if I put it over here, it does its thing anyway. I didn't need all those lilies. What a waste. I'm not going to use my rockets because rockets are a little scarce these days. I refuse to make a gunpowder farm. I just do. And I'm not going to use the dragon this time either because you discover things when you're having a little walk sometimes. And it's nice in the forest too. So let's just take a saunter. Check the lily every once in a while. I thought it wasn't doing anything. It's still doing stuff that direction. In here, you could become a dark wizard or something. Plenty of creative things to be done in this world. Unfortunately, there's also cave spiders in here, which I don't know why I'm trying to out-climb them. Go away. Bugger off. How did they... What is a cave spider's hitbox? I've never bought a cave spider and not been bitten. Honestly. There's another one after me. All I want to do is go for a walk in the forest, lads. Jesus, can you just calm down? Let's see if I can not be bitten. Hoppa! Well, because I one-hit him, I got away that time. Never say never. Oh, Lily of the Valley, show us your wonders. Wonders? There's the wonders. Takes a little minute sometimes. Still going this direction. Okay. I need to be quite careful here, I think, because I don't know what to expect. Oh, there it is. Hello. Oh, that... Oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, it's attacking me with what? I don't know what that is. Okay, unexpected. Let's get our own back. Yeah, didn't like that, did you? Oh, that took quite... What? Oh no, it's regenerating health. I'm gonna have to figure out how to stop it doing that. Let's just get stuck in. There must be something around here that is giving it health. It doesn't seem that line of sight is helpful. Ow, or not helpful. It just spikes me from below, you see. All I see is these. Stop it! That's not pleasant. I didn't do it. No, I was going to say I didn't do anything to you. I shot you in the face. Let's dig into these. Is it this that's giving you regeneration? Doesn't look like it. Oh, are we in the deep dark? This place looks amazing though, doesn't it? Shall we stop and look at the scenery instead of fighting this thing? Oh, it's actually taking quite a bit of health off me. And I'm triggering sensors. I don't like that at all. The last thing we need is a warden popping up. Let's try and hit it with a sword. It's got thorns, of course. And I'm not really... I did it a bit of damage. There you go. Now we're cooking. There we go. Oh, you don't like that, do you? Oh, you're a thorny little bugger, aren't you? Why so thorny? Why so thorny? Oh, I'm gonna die. Hang on. That was close. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not very good at this. So that took its health down below one of those little pink diamonds that are on the top health bar you see there. And I think maybe that means it can't regenerate back above that. So that's like a third of its health permanently gone. I'm guessing. Let's shoot it with some arrows, see if we can do some decent damage that way. Oh, you're just nasty. You're a nasty. So the arrows do nothing. This is... Oh, wow. Okay. The arrows do nothing. It's got to be the sword. 3, 4. This is doing nothing now too. Oh, we have things that are regenerating it. At last, I can go around and actually make some progress here. Oh, this is one of the tougher boss battles so far. which is a bit of a relief after our Golem disappointment. The great Golem disappointment of 2025. Hurrah! It's on to its next level, and it's doing something different. It's Shuriken. I like this flying attack. Ugh. It's very satisfying. Oh, that's doing nothing. I need to. Oh, it's these guys are back. These guys are back. This has a protective layer, and I can't break the protective layer. What am I supposed to do about the protective layer? Oh, that's what these are for. Can I shoot it? Maybe. Oh, what are you doing out here, Oren? Oren, mind yourself. Oh my God, Oren, no! What was Oren thinking? I'm going to be traumatized after this boss battle. Oh, now, aha, you're dead. Oh, and I am. Okay, it'll break. I thought I had just trapped myself. Lucky it didn't break down completely these little stairs here, because obviously they're here for my convenience. So I can jump in and kill these buggers. All right, nearly there, nearly there. One more of those caged blossoms. This is not as easy as it looks. I don't. Maybe it is as easy as it looks. It probably doesn't look that easy. Oh, almost. Oh, I was so close. Don't say anything. Just shut up. Oh, for God's sake! It's got poison now. Oh, it's grown. It's more Shuriken. Aha! I'm back within your perimeter. Take my vengeance. Okay. That's it, down another level. I am so close to dying. I didn't really mean to eat that apple. What is that gurgling noise you're making? Oh, that's the poison stuff. That's the poison is the gurgling sound. This is a genuinely difficult boss battle. They did well with this one. Oh, I'm poisoned again. I think all of the blossoms now are in cages, whilst it poisons me and throws shurikens at me, and generally doesn't welcome me into its home very nicely. I would say this is a subpar tea party. 2 out of 10. Would not sup tea again. And I'm hoping that's the last of the regeneration blossoms, and I can have a proper go at him. Come on. We're almost there. We're both nearly dead. Oh, yes! Yes! Caught ticking entity. What is that, glitch? Try resume kill entity. What's this? Copy crash. Okay, we might have crashed something. Here, what have we got? We actually got drops this time and everything. Get rid of some cobwebs. Get rid of some spider eyes. Is that it? That's it. We got a crystal fruit. Grants brief regen and resistance. We get void thorn crafting material, which allows us to craft an earth dive spear. Short range teleport through solid blocks. Also, a charged ender pearl, reusable and gives brief resistance after teleport. That's very handy. I think that's what the eye reward was trying to do too. However, we do need an ancient anima to create that. I think I might want this. But we can probably craft both of them because we got 2 void thorns. Well, that was quite the battle. My armor is in tatters, and so am I. I almost ran out of food. I used all my golden apples. That was a proper boss battle. Very enjoyable because I won. Wouldn't have been if I had died. Because it's quite a ways away from home too. And I didn't put down a bed. So now, by putting this together with the thorn Void Thorn reward that we got from the Blossom and an Ender Pearl. We get our charged Ender Pearl. Says it's reusable. Says it won't run out. Let's have a go at this charged Ender Pearl. How sweet it is. Hello, you now join me as I am mid-fight with a nether boss. That's right, I've been busy beating people up in the nether because I promised you that we would go to paradise together. That's right. And in order to go to paradise, like in real life, sometimes you have to go through hell first. So I came into the nether, to be honest, to get some of these bosses that have been in our quest line ready to be done and not done yet. Let me show you. For those of you who have been following along, you've seen me do some of these bosses already. The harder ones, I will admit. Some of these are not so hard, and I suspect as much for the likes of the Necromancer, which I have already killed, and it was kind of boring, so I'm not going to even bother showing you. I haven't found this guy yet, but the Blaze Guardian is just in front of us right now. And again, I suspect it's going to be another Necromancer type battle where it's 2 shots and he's gone. So what's the point? Let's get it out of the way, get it under our belts, get the bragging rights at least, and some of these will be done for the long run. Okay, I spotted him down here and then and took a little break so that I could speak to you and introduce you to this whole sequence. I'm not sure if he's difficult or not. Ow, ow. Well, he does what blazes do and fire blaze balls into your face, which some people might enjoy, but I do not. Okay, let's have a fire at him. I don't know if he has shielding. Okay, that's different. Let's see if I can get a headshot on them. Is that the idea? Some of these guys have like special powers. Not sure if he has special power. That's just shielded all. Oh, there you go. Headshot. 2 headshots. See? I told you, didn't I tell you? Just not really a boss fight. Not at this stage anyway. I'm too over leveled. Maybe I should have done these earlier on. But now you know, if you want to play better Minecraft, do these boss fights earlier on. It's a little difficult because, as you see, like, how are you supposed to know which is difficult and which isn't? By the way, this just gave us 10 levels. I hope you'll forgive me for not showing you each one of these kills from now on because they're not super interesting. This one, okay, he actually gave me something. A brimstone nectar resets nearby boss structures on use. I'm just dropping my stuff off back at the base, and I'm noticing on the minimap, see that thing? I'm trying to point me as an arrow. See that thing up there? What is that? It looks like a mix between a zombie and a creeper. Let's go investigate. Oh, wow. Suddenly nervous. What is that? I don't remember ever hearing about... Like, I've looked at all the other bosses and the weird stuff that's supposed to pop up in Better Minecraft, and it doesn't ring a bell. Watch it just be a normal zombie, and I've not noticed that they look like that. Whoa, 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 whoa! Crikey! Oh, look at him! You didn't blow up, did you? You're lovely looking. You're not going to be lovely, though. Oh, you're kind of angry. You got angry eyes. Angry eyes. I don't know what to do with you. I kind of don't want to kill you. Look at how pretty. You're a mossy creeper. Is that what you is? Okay, I'm gonna have to... Oh. Why you look so angry, bro? Okay, I have to do it. Oh, you're just going to sploddy like any creeper. Don't sploddy my base, please. Oh, look at your little hat. Ah, now you're dead. What you draw? Just a bit of bone meal. Because he's all mossy and stuff. Well, that was unexpected. What? Why has he popped up now and I've never seen him before? I vote for all creepers. Like the guys just there. Look, I'm enjoying now being in the minimap. A pointing arrow. Like these guys, why aren't they always mossy creepers? I vote for mossy creepers forever. Sorry, anyway, I was dropping stuff off so we could make our way to the next part of the video and I got distracted. I hope you enjoyed it. Well, yet again, as if I planned it. By the way, that's just a head. Every time I come down here, I regret putting that there because I see him peeking at me. Yeah. I don't know why I put that there, except maybe to freak myself out. Keep me on my own toes. No. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, as if I planned it, but I did not. Yet again, I've gotten some calcite here. I guess I have some in a chest somewhere. But I do need calcite for our next bit because I need calcite and I need a healing potion. If we brave our buddy there. Potion of healing. Yes, I have some healing potions here. And I have to make this calcite into bloomed calcite, it says, by using the potion of healing on it. Doubtful, but we'll try. Totally worked. Bloomed calcite. And underneath it, what does it say? Paradise Lost. And as it turned out, I needed more of the bloomed calcite, so I went and made more, including more healing potions, etc., etc. I think we're nearly ready to go. I have a thing to make now. I am unsure about this, and I'll explain. But I think the place to put it is right here somewhere. Ooh, hello, Ant. Yeah, just under this tree, I think, is what I'm going to do. And I tell you why I'm unsure. Because those of us who are ye old school Minecrafters, we were told at one stage in our Minecrafting career that there was such a place as the Ether. Remember the Ether? Well, what you were supposed to do was build yourself a nice portal such as this, and well, you were building it out of glowstone, right? So you build your glowstone portal, comme ça, right? There's stuff on my way. There you go, and you'd be all happy and stuff. And then the way to light your glowstone portal was with a bucket of water, and that's what this thing has told me to do. And if this is a troll, I swear to God, I'm coming for you, whoever made this. Because I've been leading up to this now, for a while. I don't even know what's through the looking glass, so to speak, but I suppose it's time to find out. Here we go. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that works! Music and everything. Okay, well, let's go. I can't really prepare, for I know not what I do. I love the music. There's music. Shush. Does it sound all paradisey? Wow, visit Paradise Lost. We need to go higher. Wonderful, wonderful little juxtaposition there. It's got a kind of a... Oh, there's animals. There's animals. There's bloody Pokemon here. What is that? None of you are angry, right? You are a common blue. How dare they? You don't look common to me, my lovely. Look at you, with your snout, and you're lovely. You haven't bitten me. I like you immediately. Okay, yeah. Oh, so the tone is muted, I would say. You know, the temperature in color terms. But so far, it's still kind of pretty. Let's look at the woods. Oral wood. Why you test me like that? And this is a goldenrod. I wonder, can I thought maybe I could ride him. Did I bring a saddle? No saddles? I do not have a saddle. I should take this ridiculousness off and put this ridiculousness on. just in case some ridiculousness happens. So off we go, off we go. It's got nice little leaf piles. I like these. I see that they've added similar things to vanilla Minecraft in my absence, and I'm all for it. Very good, very cool. Are we kind of floaty islands here as well, similar to the other dimension that we were in that I can't remember the name of? And there's these wispy things that are kind of clouds. Oh, you fly. Well done. Why you not fly high in the sky? But whatever is your business. Okay, let's go and see what this is. Huh? Oh, it's bouncy. Oh, it's incredibly bouncy. Can I squat on it? Hang on. Oh, I've gone through it. I'm in the middle of it. Help! I don't know what to do. Can I get out of it? Blue cloud. I'm in a cloud, everybody. What number is this cloud? Oh, okay. I'm out of the cloud. That's a really interesting block for Minecraft. Anybody who plays and knows Minecraft understands exactly how strange that is as a block. Very, very cool. Here, I can't lose the coordinates. Let me do a little snapshot. Okay, the tower has a chest, and the chest has amethyst bushels. Grows normally this season. Show more. Okay, don't know what is, don't know what do, but we'll take it with us nonetheless. Nitrous seeds grows normally this season. We'll have a bit of everything. Why not? And a saddle and an oral water bucket. Oh, a special water bucket. And a shireen torch. Lots of nice new things. Time for a sleep. Actually, let's not sleep. Let's find out what comes out at nighttime. Famous last words. These guys here sound a little bit like parrots. They remind me of home. Well, my Australian home. Sweet. There's some nice flowers down here. And ataraxia. I think the whole point of this whole dimension is... Uh-oh. Ah, okay, there is baddies here. There is baddies here. What were you? An envoy, it called him. He died pretty easily. Oh, don't do that to me. What's that noise? Don't be making noises like that. Just been attacked. Another envoy. Envoy of what? Who do you represent? Who do you work for? Uh-oh, he was harder to kill. Is that just my imagination? Ooh, a Drigian. Everything's difficult to pronounce. Clouds bluff. I mean, those words make sense, but together, difficult to pronounce. Blackcurrant bush. Oh, lovely. Nice blackcurrant, yes, please. Where are you coming from? Trying to get hungry so I can eat a blackcurrant. Come on. Bring me back to my childhood. I used to go foraging for blackcurrants in the bushes, in the forests near where I lived, and eat too many, inevitably, and visit the toilet all that night. Too much information? You knew what you signed up for. I'll have a look inside the cliffs here. We've got Heliolith. Why? Honestly. That breaks very easily. We'll see if we can make anything out of that later on. We have Flowstone. Lots of new stones and things as well. Oh, look down there. Doesn't that remind you of something? Oh, go away, lads. You seem to be the only mobs, though. The only bad guys. Shireen ore. It looked a little bit to me from a distance like the new sap. Or whatever it's called in vanilla. You'll know what I mean. Shireen, though. What is that? Let's have a little look-see at the Paradise Lost section. We already have this as a reward, another 10 levels. We are leveled, I tell you. Okay, things to do. Obtain a glazed gold smithing template for tools and armor. It's the least powerful armor available in the Why would you have me do it then? Blah. Ooh. Craft a redstone levitator. They love their little levitator gizmos in the new dimensions, don't they? There's been a few of those. Obtain Olvite. Used to create Olvite tools and armor. Olvite armor is the least powerful. How can that be the least powerful when that's the least powerful? You are confused. Tame a moa? Moas are tamed using raw meat. I don't have any raw meat. You can ride them using a saddle and breed them with oranges. Lots of things to unpack there. A moa is a giant, flightless New Zealand bird, which is now extinct and has been for, I'm gonna say, like 600 to 1,000 years, something like that. Relatively recent. Obtain refined Sertrum, used to create tools and armor as well. It's the most powerful armor. Thank you, at last. So with Sertrum, I'm going to look for the Sertrum. Bugger that, you know. Craft Amethyst noodle soup. Tedious to make, but very fulfilling. Well, you make that sound like a quest I definitely want to avoid. Right, we'll go and try and find ourselves some Sertrum and have a look at that. And maybe do a moa thing. I don't have a saddle, but we'll see how we go with that. Or did I pick up a saddle? Hang on. I picked up a saddle. Right, we'll try and get a moa. I dug down deeper into those caves, didn't find any more interesting ores or anything, certainly none of that Sertrum. So I'm going to fly a little while and try to find different biomes if they exist. So far it's just been this biome and those birds and these weird clouds. This is a little different, kind of out in the middle of nowhere is this little rock. I've been flying around so much I gotta wait for the world to come into existence. It looks a little bit, what's it called? A metamorphic shell. Shell indicates there may be something inside of it. Okay, metamorphic shell, and we'll dig into it. There's bound to be something in this, right? You don't make a circular thing. Ooh, Sertrum. Well, I wasn't expecting this. I was looking on the edges here each time we went into a different biome, looking for some different kinds of ores and losing hope, if I'm honest, because there's very little in the way of ores knocking around that we haven't seen already. It's all very uniform, but then this thing popped up. Oh, why? I was just talking about how nice you were not exploding me with beds. Did I even pick that up? How am I supposed to get the Sertrum if it's going to hurt me? Oh, it is down there. It is down. You just make me hurt? I'm not entirely sure. Is it just that I stood on it? Hang on. No. Confused. It's getting hot in here. So should I take off my... Okay, I've gotten every piece that was available in this shell. Just in case we need it all to maybe make some fancy armor. We'll see. When we get back to the overworld, we'll have a look at what we can put together. I'm not going crafting stuff in here. I'm going to continue to look for a moa. No guarantees though, lads. No guarantees. Shamrock? I mean, you did your best. It's a known symbol of my native land, and you know, I'm not going to rag on what you did, lads. And of course I'll have to take some and get rid of my torch here and pick some lovely shamrock in the name of St. Patrick, or as we in Ireland call him, Paddy Daddy. This is a new biome. Let's have a look, see, because there's some tall wood. Ooh. trees down here. Tangerine. I love that they've given them all different colors and different names. Very cute. Nice to have you around, lads. You'll be welcome in the overworld. This is a mottled oral log, and it's got some fungus by the looks of it. A root cap. Root cap. Perhaps good for the eating. I'll collect some. That's an interesting block. Is that doing what I think it's doing? Is that a hollow block? Must investigate. Actually, there's tons of it. Hang on, there's probably... Oh, there's some right beside me. What is this? Flowering gale grass. There's so many different things. Okay, yeah, it's a hollow block. And it's got root cap on it too. This is cool. I like this. Put that in vanilla. Very, very good for the decorations. This biome looks more like an icy ice biome. I haven't really warmed up from the last one, so I can't stay for too long, but I'm hoping for a moa. Lads, have any of you seen a moa? Or... You're not... Are you the moas? Surely not. I mean, yeah, I love you too, buddy. Hang on. Oh. Surely not. Were they the moas all along? They haven't given them the name moa, but maybe all the variants are just variants of moa. Hello, buddy. Hello. I'm trying to do a piece to camera. Just give me a minute. Maybe they're all moas. Is my point. I'm gonna try and put a saddle on them. Let's find out. Come here, Bluey. You're like the first kind of one that I saw. No, clickety clicky, not working. I don't have raw meat. I now have some raw meat. And listen, I'm just going to scroll onto it. You can read it for yourself. I'm not going to say anything further. And I'm going to feed it to this guy. Here, have raw meat. He will not eat the raw meat. It was all for nothing. I have to go back and get raw meat. Do I have raw? Oh my! I have raw meat from training the dragons. Oh, look at this. They're hungry. Well, listen. I'm not entirely angry at myself for what I just committed. I mean, did and was forced to do. I don't regret it 100% because I now have learned for sure that these little fellers, they're moas. I really wish they had just named them moa. Brr. Okay, Bluey. Oh, yes, you like that. Okay. Yes, another one. Please get tamed before I run out of meat. Please. Eat the thing, tame. You can't need more than that. Don't make me go back for more meat. It's gonna make me go back. What was that? That was a broken texture. There's lads. Go away. I don't suppose that broken texture meant that the saddle will now go on you. I wouldn't be that lucky, would I? No. Okay. I thought I was lucky finding me raw meat and everything. I'm gonna have to go back to the overworld and come back with masses of raw meat for these guys. As much as they could ever eat. If nothing else, as an apology. You'll never believe it. I just came back after getting the meat. I was going to wander back in. Let's hear some of this lovely music again. Do the music. Do the music. Anyway. He's just wandered through himself. Are you already tamed by any chance? There's the music at last. Let me back his turn to you. I'm not putting that in, by the way. That's from this portal. I'm not doing that in post. Okay. First time. Are you kidding me? I brought 2 stacks. Okay. Okay, fine. Air superiority. Let's try this. Let's try this. Hurrah! We're up. Does he have an inventory? He does. You can put a chest on him and everything. Let's go for a fly. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. As somebody very wise recently told you, this is a flightless bird. Look at his little head doing my head movements. We are so in tune with each other, aren't we? If I had a tail to intertwine with your tail, it would be reasonably disgusting, but poignant. Let's go for a run on our flightless bird. Oh boy. Hello. Oh boy. Hello. Careful. Mind yourself, horse. Oh, jeez. The speed. Oh, again, I'm not editing this. I feel like I might break the game. Holy moly, this boy can run. He's not even running out of steam. I misjudged that. I'm sorry. He screamed at me. Look at us fly around our village. With I'm going to drown and die. Oh, jump. Oh, he can jump a little bit. He can do it with the wings, you see. He can do a little bit of a thing. This is unreasonably fast. I promise you, I've not sped this up in post. This is how fast he moves. And to be honest, it's slightly too fast. It's broken the game. Okay, we're back. I tell you what, it's bloody fun though. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Hey, zoom, 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 zoom. This is crazy fast. You can't control it. Hey, jump. It's a good way to do a tour. For all you new people, here's a tour of the base and everything that we've done in the last near 1,000 days on this map. I'm stuck, you see. This is no good. I'm jumping over walls. Hitting lampposts. Yeah, I could totally do like speed run base tour. You know, just here's the farm, look at the farm. Here's the barn, look at the barn. Here's the silos, look at the silo. There were the silos that have gone past it. There's the other base, and it's now time to look at the base. We're going over to the village. I swear, we're going too fast. That's enough of that. Oh, here's your sister. Oh, careful now. Saw that. Behave yourself. Did the dragons have fiery breath previously? I feel like... Are you jealous? Is that what that's about? Flosilda. Make friends with your new sister. Don't know. I don't have a name for her just yet. Don't wander off too far. I'm not going to tie you up or anything. I'll leave you wandering like the horses. They seem to enjoy it. Well, that paradise was paradisey. And those birds are a lot of fun. I'm going to have more fun off screen running around the map on that and probably killing myself in a forest against a tree. You know, everybody has their hobbies. Anyway, back to reality. I've got a little bit of work still to do on this village, which is kind of coming together now. You know, it looks almost ready to live in, I would say. But there is one more thing I would like to do just over in this area here. That's right, of course. We have to put in some market stalls for our villagers who we will be shortly releasing into the village, or inviting into the village, where they can then do their trading and their commerce. And think of the economy. It's going to be fantastic. Let me show you up close what these trading stalls look like. If I can just make slowly. You're a death trap. You're far too fast. Don't know why he doesn't run off at land speed records when I'm not on him. Hopefully he won't think of that now that I've said it and do it, you know? Well, I've done a particular design here and then changed them up individually with color variations, as you'll see. One of those color variations that I was able to achieve is with these buntings that go on the ropes. We had the ropes before and I found these and I liked them a lot to make the differentiation for each one of these market stalls. Also, aside from that rope that we already had, I found this rope, which is nice for a bit of a dangle. So I put it in because everybody likes a bit of a dangle. And also some of them have different types of trapdoors on the bottom as well for differentiation. That'll allow all the villagers themselves to know what's being sold, what commerce is happening at this particular stall. You'll see here we have the golden barred sakura. This is the type of differentiation that you're able to do in Better Minecraft because of the massive amount of variation, which can be overwhelming sometimes and can be very helpful sometimes too. You'll also see that I have used, if I jump up here, I've used paper lanterns and they have different variants as well. Some of them are very nice. Look at that red one over there. Lovely. So that helped too. And of course, they all went with the little flags that each one had, all blowing in the same direction as this big flag up here because the wind only blows in one direction, you know? I didn't put them all in different directions and then later think of that and have to go back and put them all in afterwards. We're going to put all the villagers in pretty soon now. I think it's nearly ready. I just want to do a few little decorative things around the village, some flowers, you know, little something, just a little something. And a couple more of these walls maybe, and maybe a little decorative centerpiece here or there. Not massive, but it's basically done now. I hope they like it. Be very, very quiet. I am hunting wardens. That's right. That's right, I've gone and found myself an ancient city, and I'm going to be purposefully spawning a warden. Because in our quests, Mr. Warden is pretty much the last big boss that I can see that we need to do to complete all the bosses from the bossy bits, you know? Oh, we got things in the Paradise Lost that I never picked up. Tame a moa, okay, moas are tamed, great. And I got cooked moa chops, that's not nice. We have a warden to defeat. So listen, I've brought with me a crystal fruit which gives you regeneration, and I've even got enchanted golden apples. I don't think I've ever defeated a warden. I think I might have to cheese him a little bit. So I'm going to attempt to use my new charged ender pearl to like get up into the walls a little bit and out of his way, so maybe then I can fire arrows down at him. That's the plan. So let's get going. There's strike number one. Oh, he coming. Potions of regen. Yeah. They'll come in handy. All right, we're up. Bye, mate. I don't like the darkness. That's one thing. But I'm going to keep trying to get out of his way and find a high spot. You know what I mean? Please let me see so I can see where I be. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay, if I can quietly get up here. Oh. He's sniffing. Oh, he's sniffing. Let's see if I can get a shot on him. Don't make me blind now, just as you knew I was about to get a shot on you. Coward. Coward. So how do people do this? I can't remember seeing anybody beating a warden. I can't see him to get a shot on him. I guess the blindness wears off after a few minutes. At least it did earlier, but then he blinded me again. He's still sniffing around, but I cannot see him. I like hiding up here in the portal. But if this blindness doesn't go away, it's kind of useless. I'm going to have to figure out another way of doing this. Now, we'll see. Shush. We'll see if the blindness goes away. Oh god, we have another one. Or the same one, or I don't know. Either way, I'm going over here. He's over this direction somewhere. There he is, there he is, there he is. Haha, one shot. Two shots. Now we're talking. Does he know where I am? Well, he's running in this direction, so I'm going to say yes. We got a few shots off. I don't see his health bar, though. What's going on there? Does he have a health bar? Ow, ow. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Even with all my good gear, he hits you, almost one-shots you. Oh, this might be our chance. He seems to be kind of stuck over here. Cheesing it, loving it. Oh, don't you love a bit of cheese? It's good for what ails you. Why don't I see any kind of a bar for him, though? That's what's really disconcerting for me. Is he ever going to die? Is this my life now? Just shooting wardens in an ancient city until the universe falls into heat death. No, I have done it. I have killed a warden. That was super easy. What is all talking about? Don't know what you're whinging about. I do that all day, every day. Do you just want warden steaks for breakfast? I'll rustle us up some wardens right now. Feel like maybe I'm a little too cocky and I'm going to get killed by another warden. What's in these things? I silk touched it, so that's no good. Can I break it with an axe? Might take a minute. There's got to be good stuff in it, right? Right? Come on. Nothing. Okay, well, what did we get from Mr. Warden Man? We got a Heart of the Deep. Deeper and darker. Heart of the Deep. And I learned that... Aha, watch this. If we go over here to this portal, which does nothing. Is there another one? I knew there was two. Go away, mate. I'm not interested in you anymore. Sniff, sniff, sniff. I can do this in the dark. Doesn't matter. Watch, people. If I put this heart on this, I'm hoping... I have reliable sources. I don't have reliable sources. I have a source that tells me if I do this, that happens. It's an actual portal in Better Minecraft. Now, that's one of the better things I've seen in Better Minecraft, because this needs to happen. In vanilla, we need a portal. So let's get away from this other warden who's trying to snip my butt, and we'll go visit whatever dimension this is. Quest completed. Enter the other side. Ah, so that's what they meant by other side. I am blinded. Please let me out. Oh, there we go. I still hear the warden. That's disconcerting. Okay, we need to go see what's what around here. We have lovely vines, glowing vines. We have lovely floors, blooming skulk stone, wonderful flowers. I like this color scheme, to be honest. It's kind of blue. Almost touching the green. That's quite nice. I like that. I love these vines. This is a great place. I didn't know anything about this before. What's this? A blooming stem. Let's have a blooming stem. And it turned into little stems. Let's get some of the flowers. I'll need a shears for that. Let's go exploring a little bit. Ah, I got slimed. Who are you going to call? I can't jump. So that's your superpower. You make me unable to jump. That's kind of cool. No way. Hello? Oh, it's a skinny warden. Adolescent wardens. Defeat a shattered. He's called a shattered. I'm a bit tired too, mate. Better get my energy up. My health, I mean. I defeated a shattered. And I got a shattered bone. Let's get rid of some of this skulk stone that I've picked up. A skulk bone. Alright, he wasn't too hard to deal with. He looks like a warden, but he's not as tough as his dad, you know what I mean? Very interesting. A soul elytra, equipable in the Cape Trinket spot. This is a sonorous staff. Now, I have the Heart of the Deep, that's good. But soul crystals? The bones I have plenty of already. I have an elytra spare. Soul dust and soul crystals, I need to be able to get my hands on those things. Yeah? And in the quest book for the Otherside, we'll pick up our rewards in a moment, by the way. Defeat a shattered, I've done. And then defeat a stalker, rare chance of spawning after breaking an ancient vase. Was that what was in the... There was ancient vases in the ancient city. Maybe I need to be in the overworld to do that. Let's have a look at these. Netherite scraps, cool. I'm not going to pick it up right now because my inventory is a bit full. Ancient vase. Okay, let's do that and see what we can do with the ancient vase. Let's put that on the ground and have a break of it. I have silk touch on my pickaxe, by the way. Bugger off. No, why don't you join me and help me and we be friends instead of this shenanigans? Shenanigans! So if I pick it up with my pickaxe, it's just silk touch, so it'll just be a vase still. So I have to break it with my hand and hope for the best. Nothing. Maybe breaking it with my hand is the problem. Maybe I just need a normal pickaxe. Oh, and I do have one in my backpack, which I was going to enchant up and I forgot about, so that's lucky. So if we find another ancient vase, we can try this. I'm going to try to make my way to the overcast columns over in this direction to see if there's any new stuff over there. All these things I'm seeing on the minimap I am not running into. Maybe I will up here. Hello? Hey, how you going, guys? I was wondering where you were. What are you? Oh, you are a snapper. G'day, snapper. I eat you with chips in Australia. Did you drop me goodies? Yes, you did. Hang on till I pick them up. Get rid of some of this stuff. Soul dust is one of the things I was looking for. Brilliant. Go away, you. I absolutely dug my way across the map trying to find some of that soul dust. So now I know I need to look for these snapper guys. I can get myself more soul dust. And hello, there you are. Come to me. You are cute. I am sorry to have to be killing you. You're quite a cutie little snappery fella. So I'll kill some more of those and get more dust. And then I have to go back to the ancient city and be carefully sneaking around to get some crystals. I knew you were a phantom. What are you doing here? Huh? Your coloring was a little different, but you are just a phantom and you drop membrane, which I don't want. So tough luck, mate. So I'll go back into the ancient city once I have all the dust and I'll get some crystals and then we'll head back to base because I've spent enough time in here. It's been fun. I love the coloring. Very much worth it. Difficult to get to because of the Warden, but I like it as a dimension. I hope you do too. Have fun getting there if you're going to be playing along. There we go. We can break it with an axe. Lovely golden apples and good stuff in them. Yeah, I needed a pickaxe without silk touch, that's all. Let's see if they have the crystals in them. I think that's where it comes from. I think I might have another one. Oh no, he's coming towards me. This is bad. Oh, stand right there. I can't even see him. I might run away. What? No, 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 not this again. No, mate, run away. Oh, there's a baby zombie. I don't like you. I don't like your face. I don't like anything about you. I don't like your baby zombie friends. I don't like your family members. They were at least dignified in their dying. He's stuck again. He's stuck again. 2. I killed 2 wardens. They're easy. They're so easy. I don't know what you're complaining about, fellas. 2 wardens in 1 session. I still haven't found any crystals. So after many vases, I looked it up online and discovered I had to go back into the other dimension and the other side dimension and find this structure, which has taken a while. This is an ancient temple, and I believe this is where we get our crystals. So there's these shattered guys still up here. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. There's wardens, there's actual wardens here as well. I can't survive that there, hang on. Shh. Shh. He's right there. Oh, he's angry. His toes are right there. I can eat these little toesies. Oh, he can hit my little facey. I think he's gone off to have a sandwich. Break this. Please stop. No good, no good. Run away, run away, run away. I'm not here. 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 Shh. I'm not here. Oh, I guess that's the creepy crawly thing that I was seeing. You're creepy and crawly. You are You're not a skull. You're a skull centipede. Well, that makes sense. Are you not bitey? Oh, I thought you would have been bitey. Shall we leave each other alone then? I kind of need to see what you drop. I'm sorry. He's bitey now. I don't blame you. And you didn't drop anything, so that's my bad. Sorry about that. I won't kill any more of you. There he goes. I'm back to bed. All right, let's try again. So really what I need to do here is get rid of the sensors. Sorry, the shriekers, screamers, whatever they're called. But they will make noise as I do, and it's going to be a constant thing. See? Got away with that one though. There's one of his mates. Ah, don't. You'll make noise. Shush. Die quietly. Shush. Shush. Die quietly. Die quietly. Shh. Oh, your dad's back. God damn, these lads are angry with me now. Run away. Oh, crikey. These guys are kind of cute. Look. We're friends. If you don't understand, you would never survive Australia. Okay, this is the last one. If I can get this one. I think that might be it. I think that's it. I can get rid of the sensors now. Not that they'll do anything, I'm pretty sure. But you never know, you know, those of you who have been in an ancient city, let alone an ancient temple, know that there's a shrieker hiding around corners that you never thought there would be. So I will try and get rid of these and hope that they don't trigger a shrieker. And in the meantime, let's try these. Oh, you're bloody, what is that? What is that? No. Now. You have teeth in the middle of your face. I don't... Oh, wow. Okay, he takes a bit of beating. Is he a boss? Oh, no. This is not going well. I'll have a bit of a golden apple. I'll run downstairs. I'll try and get him. What? You're not him. Where did he go? There you are. Do you take... Yeah, okay. You'll take the shot in the head. And we got lucky with it. If they didn't glitch and get stuck, I might be in more trouble. But I defeated a stalker. This, I tell you what, this dimension is something else. And there it is. At last. We got a soul crystal. I hope I don't have to defeat a stalker every time I want a soul crystal, because I need more than one, don't I? Wow, you can make soundproof glass, but you need a lot of this thing. I need one for my soul elytra, which is really what I'm after. Warden. Yeah, there's Warden gear that you can make, but apparently you don't need that. You need reinforced echo shards, and I have the makings of those. Yeah, I have all of this. So, good stuff. I don't need to kill another one of those creepy stalker guys. Fabulous. I will go around and get more things out of these if I can, though. And just see if there's anything... Oh! Notch apple. See if there's anything other than that unusual around here. And then head back to base and start making some stuff, because I've got lots to do still in this episode. I've been down here for so long. Hope you enjoyed it, though. It was weird and fun. Ooh, diamonds. First thing I wanted to do after unloading when I got back home was introduce some villagers, finally, into our finished village. So I already have one bloke up here, and this is his companion, Delois. Alright, mate. Off you go. Have a happy life in our happy village. Did I get me boat? Probably. Do you like it? Oh, have a look around. There's a market up here for you to buy and sell stuff. And there's houses. Take your pick. Yeah, it's first come, first served. Nobody here. Built just for you. There are other people here to mingle with. I left one up here. Hello? Bill was your name? Somebody, whoever you are, where is you? Look. Already has become... There's a fisherman over here waiting to make your acquaintance. Dick, not Bill. Dick Delois would like some companionship. Come on over and make... Here, listen. You'll make your acquaintance whenever you wish. I will, in the meantime, offer you lots of bread. Yes, yes. Now you're going to make... No, you're not. And I will offer... Delois, who is probably also a fisher person. Yeah, see, it's a fishing village. I put down a lot of barrels. And I will offer you a lot of bread too. There you go. Pick up your bread. Now, pick up the bread. What? Rude. You know the effort that I went to bake that bread for you. Here. There you go. Perfect. Now, if you could find old Richard over there, that would be very good. And I will leave you here to enjoy the village, which, by the way, everybody, have a little look at the village. I will do a little flyby later on so that you get another look at it. But this is our finished village. What do you think? A lot of work and effort, a lot of planning, sweat and tears went into building this, and I think it's an aesthetic, isn't it? And I'm hoping that the villagers are going to be happy in it and multiply and make families and etc, etc. I have kept everything pretty simple and straightforward here, and I like the result. Let's go back to my own head. All right, now you find old Richard over there, please, and let's make some little babies. Good. In the meantime, I have lots more to do and so little time. All right, come with me. We're going over to the base. Everybody, say hello to... Get out of the way. Sonic, say hello to... Move out of... Sonic, come here. Come here. Oh, it's all gone wrong. Why don't you behave yourselves? Oh my god. You can... Now. Sonic. This is Sonic. Doesn't it make all the sense in the world? Thank you, Luna, for the name suggestion. Sonic's a mad joke. If you haven't seen previous episodes, this is a bird that you can collect in another dimension on Better Minecraft that you can go to, and he is a speed demon. She is a speed demon. I was asked recently about, like, are all my rideable mobs female? And my explanation was thus: most of the time, especially with birds and things, that they are capable of creating young. So I just kind of assume that they're female. A lot of the time I'll call them female. So this bird will lay an egg if I so wish it, and therefore I'll call it female, for lack of a better term. Anyway, there you go. Sonic, the Moa, is a Majo, and also goes perfectly, does she not, with my new Warden outfit? What do you think? Look, even the backpack fits now. I wish I had done this earlier. I don't know if I could have, but look at how glorious. I am a sight to behold now with Sonic, the blue Moa, and my Warden armor. No more purple. You know how I feel about that. Look at this. I crashed. Plus, apparently, this is the first time I haven't tested this out. These wings that I have just made, these ones, apparently these wings are supposed to self-propel. Let's find out. Nothing. Oh, wait, it said something. Press shift. Press shift to boost. So I jump, no, that didn't work. Press shift first and then jump. Just press shift, nothing. Run, jump, press shift. It's not working. Press shift to boost. Maybe if I get myself up first and then press shift. That's just nothing happening. So that's a little bit disappointing. But they can be worn with the chest plate, which is just has to be done in vanilla. Please let us wear our wings and our chest plates at the same time. But yeah, other than that, fabulous. And something you may notice is that look, I'm almost, well, not really. I was going to say almost as fast as my old Moa friend here, Sonic, but not quite as fast, but still very fast because of these leggings. Give you a speed boost, you see. Anyway, Sonic, come here. My joke. Look, not as fast as Sonic. Sonic will always still beat me in a foot race. Let's pop over here, Sonic. Want to talk about something to the people. Crazy speeds. Do a jump, do another jump. Amazing. Okay. Look at that for a view. Isn't that lovely? Now, speaking of views, those of you who know me may have seen in the past that at times with my worlds, I like to make them feel like they're connected to an outside world. They're not just some bills plonked in the middle of an island like over there, like it is right now. And a good way of doing that is to make it feel like it's actually got transport routes coming in and out. That can be roads, paths, things like that. And another way to do it that I have done before and I would like to try again, and hopefully on a bigger scale and a more successful way, is a ship. I want to have a ship come into harbour to indicate that there is a world outside of this one and that they come in contact occasionally. So join me as we do our last build in the series, and hopefully it's a good one. I think she looks best from the air, so Flosshilda here is going to give me a hand in showing it off to you one last time. This, of course, is the last build in this series, and I hope it was worth the wait. I spent quite a while building this, and I'm fairly proud of it. I'll be honest, it took most of my building skills to get this done, as I continue to hopefully improve. So I used fir wood and cypress and a number of the woods that you get in the Biomes We've Gone mod that comes along with the recent fabric version of Better Minecraft, and I think it's turned out pretty nicely. It will, of course, add more lore to the world here that has been built over the last few months and give a little bit more life, like I said in the intro to it, a transport route of people coming in to maybe trade with the world that we've built so far. So that's it, everybody. That's 1,000 days spent in this world, and everybody who has come along for the ride, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Yet again, you have kept me going and kept me inspired and kept me motivated to build this world and to build the things that you see behind you. We have made our first base, our starter house, our wizard house, if you like, complete with a wizard tower behind that housed all of our enchanting. We prettied up that area with pergolas and paths and bridges, of course, and everything was made to look as if it was lived in. There is the huge, sprawling farming area, complete with barns and silos and rice paddies and all sorts of goodies. We also built an entire village from scratch. I tore down a whole forest in order to put a village in, starting with our little dockside fishing hut that ended up spreading to a sprawling village, complete with our cliffside apartments, framed by giant bonsai trees, if such a thing exists. Our hilltop smithy for the necessary metalworking for the village, of course. And what village would be complete without a large town hall at the center? Sprinkled amongst all of this were numerous homes and abodes, and of course our marketplace right at the center of the village to make the place more homely and more lived in, and it wouldn't be lived in at all without the final addition of all our happy villagers having a nice time running around. Look at them there. All of that, plus all the fun and the misadventures and the adventures and the battles and the bosses and the crafting and everything that we got into in this Better Minecraft pack has been more than enough fun for me over many months here that we've built this world. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you'll come along with me for the next adventure, which we'll get started with shortly. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time.